Hopefully the sound should be better than our last start, just to make sure I'm boost you guys a little bit. Just to make sure. So yeah, how are you guys doing this evening?
Tired, but I think I'm ready. I kind of been training the new V skill and the new V trigger.
So yeah, how are those for you right now?
Gotta say, there's a lot of matchups that used to be a struggle, a geef, and this basically fixes a lot of tough matchups. But it's I like it. It's well designed because V skill 1 and V skill 2 is useful just for different setups. Like I've noticed against the Shotos, it's better to use V trigger 1, V skill 1, and against most of the grapplers, it's V skill 2, V trigger 2. So it's pretty big. It's good. It deals with armors.
Yeah, so
seems very nice.
You've been testing it out quite a bit. Yeah, Speedy, how about you? How do you feel about the new V trigger?
I must say I'm quite disappointed.
Really? Why?
V trigger design is kind of nice, but it's not good enough to replace the float. The float just gives a lot of mobility, and I don't think you will see any Dhalsim using the V skill 2. For the rest, Dhalsim didn't get any buffs whatsoever, so I'm quite disappointed.
Okay,
especially the fact that we didn't get a light into meterless. I really expected that they would give us one now, but unfortunately they did not.
Yeah, that was such a big thing for Sim as well.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, but we'll definitely cover the new V skills, some of the balance changes throughout the stream. If you're just joining us at home, welcome, by the way. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to have a quick look at the brackets. Today we have Crush Counter City 7. It's the last one of the season, and we have 14 players joining us, so quite a respectable bracket. A bit different this time around is also the fact that we have seeded players. So Kojackkira, he won last tournament. So he gets number 1 seed. Speedy, on call with us right now, is the number 2 seed. And yeah, then we have LeDitn in 3rd and Byaku in 4th. So they get sort of basically here it's mainly Kojak and Speedy that sort of get the bye first round. But Byaku and LeDitn should get a somewhat easier matchup for them as well. The games that we're planning to play on stream first would be Dekay versus Boggart, also known as the Claw. Then we'll go straight into Yinki versus Snort, and finally we'll have LeDitn and Furutsu on stream. So that means Byaku, Cyprus, Genie and Frachske, you can go ahead and play your matches off stream, and we'll see you in the second round.
It looks very interesting, especially with the buffed Laura. I'm curious to see how Dekay how it will affect Dekay's gameplay.
I'm hyped for Dekay, but I'm also sad that Juri didn't get a proper buff.
Yeah, Juri would have been really nice, right?
The thing is, I think they created a very difficult character to buff and nerf, because if you tinker just a little bit with Juri, he has the potential to become completely overpowered.
I think it applies to Dhalsim as well. I think they're afraid of, like if you were to give Dhalsim a light punish without meter, it would make him extremely good. So I think they had the same problem with Dhalsim and Juri.
All right.
They're afraid of buffing them because they would become too strong.
Okay, so apparently while we wait for the Claw to show up, probably has a long flight all the way from Barcelona, we'll have Yinki play versus Snort. So actually Snort didn't have to drop down there. But we'll have the other people drop down, and then we'll go right into Yinki versus Snort. Now, this should be interesting because, well, Yinki, he's kind of a mini Lucas. Like, he plays almost everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what he's going to pull out here. If Dekay's around and we could have him drop down, that'd be very helpful. Or Yinki, you can just start the match and hope that Dekay drops down.
Risky.
That is very risky. Yeah, maybe don't.
He's always out for blood.
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll invite the Claw in here for his next match, but we'll go ahead with Yinki and Snort first. You know what? I want to get this thing going. I'm sorry, Dekay. We still love you, but I booted you from the lounge. Let's go. We want to see some blood over here. Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you two on the mic. Have fun with it.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing what character Snort will play this time.
Well, it's gonna be either Blanca or Sakura, right? I don't think he has any other
He was tinkering around with Honda as well, so...
Ooh. I cannot say I am very hyped to see Honda, though.
No, I think no one is, but... I think no one is.
I think Sakura did get some nice buffs. She might be a real contender this season.
Yeah, definitely. I think she will be a very consistent character this season.
People sleep on Sakura because she doesn't have any robbery, but we'll see what happens.
I hope to see more of Sakura. She's a very interesting character. Very entertaining to watch as well. Oh, it's Honda. Yikes.
The big man himself.
I don't think Honda... Menat is a good matchup for Honda, right?
I think Menat can punish almost all the headbutts.
Yeah, definitely.
Big buttons.
Didn't know Yinki played Menat as well. Is there a character he doesn't play? Jesus.
Both players just testing out the water. Nothing too aggressive yet. The thing is, Honda's usual gameplay is like just slowly but surely destroying the enemy. Like, the thing is that doesn't work against Menat. If you give Menat too much room, you're gonna get mixed up eventually.
Menat likes opponents who just sit and block, so she doesn't mind that at all.
He's got the corner. Let's see what happens. Mix up.
Put some damage in. Now he has some nice pressure. Oh, now it's V-trigger time. Oh, nice block. Ah, it's so difficult to block him.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to do it, to be honest.
The best way to deal with it is use your V-reversals.
Yeah.
If you're stuck in that, it's a bad situation.
Ah, he was 2+ there to grab her. Both are dropping quite a few combos. The walk-up command grab, jeez. Dekay, are you still here? I think you muted yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Desano, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just like mesmerized by this Menat, though.
The costume. Yeah. Well, now Snort actually has a lead, which is nice. Now it's the V-trigger comeback time. Oh, the overhead, of course. Oh, nice.
Get off me.
Okay.
See, this is Honda's game plan. Just hit you a few times and sit there in the corner, contemplating life. But Menat doesn't mind. It's just like one combo away. So.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Clean EX headbutt as an anti-air. I like it.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very good anti-air.
Thanks to the host, LeDitn.
Plus drill.
Right. Snort not really with the anti-airs though.
Nice bunny
not like the last
shimmy.
Oof. Okay, here we go.
That was a whiff drill, he could have punished that.
Oh, very clean.
We got the corner, we got the corner. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh yeah, again. Yinki is on point with the anti-air though.
Jumping in on a cornered opponent, can't agree with that. I've seen Snort do this a few times already.
It gives you the opportunity to just get out of the corner.
It gives you the opportunity to anti-air and to basically win something you're not supposed to win.
I think it's kind of like a more beginner-ish, like intermediate, more beginner mistake. I think I do it too much, too often as well.
if you're like piling on the pressure, and the other person is like mentally overloaded by the stuff you're doing, then you can pull it off. But if you're like, we're in neutral staring at each other for 5 seconds and I'm gonna jump, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, actually, I was just looking over the patch notes for both of these characters, and like, none of them like got any nerfs. Like Menat got a little better, I think, but Honda got like some serious buffs all around, like damage values, stun values. Like he should be much better now.
Capcom definitely wants to see more Hondas, but
yeah, whether it's gonna happen. Yeah, we
that
almost
was very
never.
minus drill. He could have punished that with a nice combo, but
Yeah, the thing with the drill is you have to be ready for it, and you have to know the range. Say, if the drill hits really low, it's plus, but if it's hit too high, then it's minus.
the general rule of thumb is if it hits the opponent above the knee like that one, it's minus.
And the
last one
counterplay would be to like shuffle forward and block.
Ah, definitely. Or just walk forward indeed, yeah. Or just punish the drills, because
See,
Yinki's drills
This
are
is
not
another
super-
jump in. Another jump in on a cornered opponent.
It's a very nice drill to get out of the corner. Snort actually has the lead here, so no need to take any risks. Ah, the low.
Clean slide.
The low. Then it's over.
Yep. Well played, Yinki. These animations though, love it. Menat and G have to be my favorite characters, animation-wise. Very clean.
Yeah, I think maybe Zeku's up there for me as well, definitely. But
Yeah.
you know,
If we can take one thing away from this, just a tip to Snort, it's to don't be afraid to use your V reversal, especially when you're like being pressured with a V trigger, and don't jump on your opponent when they're cornered. It's really bad habit. Okay, let's see if we can get the claw in here.
yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely should be able to do that. I think he is already here, in fact. So if we both just drop down, we can get this match started. I was just playing some sets with him earlier, so he felt warmed up. Now,
Yeah, and Vega got a lot of very nice buffs.
so far, I don't know if like Claw or Boggart has completely adapted to the new Vega yet. Also, one thing that I noticed is that he like jumps, or like he uses the air approach a lot, as obviously a lot of Vegas do. But I think if Dekay is ready with the anti-airs, Claw might have a bit of a hard time.
Dekay is a man that lives his life in ranked and in the lab, so I think he knows what to do about those jump-ins.
Yeah.
Definitely. But
Flying
Vega
Barcelona.
also got a very nice new V skill, which is quite hard to punish. So I wonder if Dekay has lapped that already. And he has a new special move as well, the
By the way-
horizontal.
Sorry to interrupt you, mate. Snort, Cybrus is asking if they can start loser bracket already off stream.
I'd maybe like hold off on that for a little bit. I'll check that in a bit, and I'll get right back to you with further matches.
Okay, let's get in this match. Okay. No, says the K. You stay in the corner.
That was very minus, but he was a bit too far away to punish it.
Bogart using those buttons excellently in the neutral.
Okay, actually using Juri. It's interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll swap should he lose this.
Yeah, his Juri definitely looks a bit rusty.
Okay, here we go. What's the mix-up? Big corner carry.
Hard knockdown.
Ooh.
Wake up button. I think he missed his meaty.
Round 2. Fight.
The Claw is keeping out with
Yeah.
Vega's very excellent normals.
Also a few clean jump-ins. Okay, not ready with the anti-airs.
This conversion. He could have supered there to not finish, but really would have been really close.
Yeah, I think it's better to stay, to keep some meter. He's got this match under wraps.
That's it, right? Oh, he missed his CA again.
Clean
Yeah.
anti-air. Ooh, was that blocked or just chip?
Yeah, it's chip out,
Not
right?
sure, to be honest.
But I've been in that exact position before, and I don't know. Can it chip? Like,
That can chip, definitely. It's a hit, so it can chip.
yeah, okay, well.
I don't think K blocked it though, because it said CA on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but it's
It's pretty ambiguous. It's hard to. It's like, is he approaching from the left or to the right?
yeah. Not only that, because like there's no previous hit. It's not something you can like go ahead and V reversal, because like it chips on the first hit, right?
Dekay is not switching. The man has got some serious persistence.
Or
Nice
maybe
cross
a
on.
raging hard on for this new Juri costume.
Yeah, perhaps. But to be honest, Desano Dekay is not ready for the Barcelonas. He's not punishing them.
The thing is, he hasn't been playing Juri so much the last few months. It's always been Laura, so I think he's just a bit rusty. See, the jump-ins are what's winning Bogus.
That was not a combo, by the way.
Round 2.
Yeah, very
Fight.
uncharacteristic of Dekay.
If he can take it back. He's just taking too many hits.
Is it a Laura
on
button?
point.
Because I've seen him do the crouching light kick, crouching light punch, excuse me, as an anti-air 3 times now.
Yeah, probably. Muscle memory taking over.
Okay, clean. Getting that corner.
Yeah, he's just not punishing it.
Maybe they changed the properties, because that's a very clean second round from Bogart taking it.
Wins.
That was very fast. Unbelievable.
Yeah, indeed, very clean round.
Could
Straight
be
away.
possible. I haven't faced a Vega yet since the patch, because they're pretty rare. It could be possible that they changed the Air Barcelonas.
Honestly, because I've been playing a lot of sets versus the Claw. I think the main thing here was that K was trying to challenge him in the neutral and like play. I think you have to play super passive versus the Claw, and sort of like because he doesn't really approach on the ground in neutral. You just have to sit there and anti-air, and then I think that would have been maybe a bit of a better game plan.
You just need to knock him down and not let him get up, because he doesn't have anything to wake up with.
Yeah, if you're talking character matchup wise, that's definitely the thing to do. If you're talking player matchup, I think you just you let the Claw come to you. But yeah, regardless,
So
solid victory for him. We need to get Furutsu in here, and the question is always, what account is this little rascal on this week? But I think I've got a lead on it. This time round he's called Furutsu des. So we'll get him right in here and we'll update the brackets if that hasn't happened yet.
Has Kojak appeared already now, or is he still...
Oh, well,
AFK?
honestly, he's still got quite a lot of time, so we can play all of the second round games, and then if he doesn't show up, then we'll put him in losers. But yeah, so far, scores have been updated nicely, and I think we're good to go, right? I should probably drop to the back of the queue, as should all of us. Temporarily remove Claw from the lobby as well. We'll see you in a bit. And if Speedy can drop down, we'll get this match
Furutsu.
underway.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, dropping down.
So Furutsu, obviously trying out lots of characters. He's it's weird to say because he's such a young player, but he's actually he's very experienced in fighting games. He has a lot of experience playing Street Fighter 3. and right now I would probably say he's mainly a Dragon Ball Fighters player, doing really well over there. But like every once in a while, he picks up Street Fighter V again, because so many of us play in the scene. And this time around, he is trying out Zeku. Mainly plays old Zeku though. I haven't seen him utilize young Zeku much, so I'm a bit wary if he can keep the pressure on Ditton's Ibuki, but we'll see. Gentlemen, have fun with it.
Alright, will do. Just want to add that playing multiple fighting games is really good though. Lots of your skills will carry over, lots of concepts that would seem strange the first time are like, oh yeah, I know this.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I only play Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. You're the exception of the rule, man.
That's true. Right, let's see. I'm curious to see how he will use the V skill too.
Oof, unlucky trying to charge the fireball. Well, I call it a fireball, I don't know the exact term.
Dropping a few combos. I feel like many players, including me, are very rusty. I noticed the last tournament as well. There's been a lot of combos being dropped.
I think many people are just in the lab testing out new stuff, and yeah, you're not so sure about everything you're doing, you know?
Oh, the fireball cancels the... I don't know what's it called in English, to be honest. The Kraaienpots.
The Kraaienpoten?
I think they're actually called caltrops.
Yeah, caltrops.
Caltrops. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what mix-up Ditton will use. Or can he kill? No, he can't, right? Oh, he can kill? Wow.
Let me get this straight. These caltrops can be knocked out of the air to be stopped. You can like just punch them.
Maybe they're similar to the kunai in that like the kunai they also have a hurt box, right? Do you remember like Mika, like Genie used to like jab them away if you get it at just the right time? Like that always seems so funny to me. Like they throw like these sharp. Yeah.
Good stuff, man. I see Kojak has joined us.
Yeah, exactly. So we've been in contact with him. So next match on stream will be Kojak versus the Claw in the winners quarterfinals 1.
Okay, didn't run. These caltrops though, this I can see a very annoying.
Now look at this mix. Oh, he blocked it. Wow. He didn't block the right. That was odd, but okay.
Very convincing round.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't think old Zeku is the preferred Zeku against Ibuki like this.
The reason he's mainly sticking to old Zeku is because he's learning a new character, and he says it's too much to learn 2 new characters at once. I'm just gonna stick to old Zeku all the time, and then see when I have to switch later on.
Oh, the caltrop or whatever it's called has quite a long duration. Man, Ibuki is a zoner now as well. Jesus.
I like the color effect they put on it, though. It's very visible. Like, I think on most stages it will be easy to spot.
Yeah, I'm thinking Kanzuki Beach is gonna be even more banned.
Oh, that mix-up, Jesus.
Holy.
I'm already mentally prepared to play ranked against birdies with bananas in the sea. Now I also have to face ninja girls, caltrops in the sea, so...
Yeah, luckily they made Abigail's V-skill to take up half the screen, because that tire is Gigantamax, like for real. That is...
Tire is larger than most characters.
That is insane, right? So, alright, we've finally got a full house up in here. We'll get Kojackkira into the lobby, we'll all drop down, and then we'll get to see the reigning Crush Counter City champion in action. Will he repeat here to walk away with the Soul Calibur 6 copy? We shall find out. But already we're getting a bit of information. Like, he played a lot of characters last time round, but this one was not part of it. Speedy, whatever you do, don't press start. Claw, that is not the person you're supposed to play against, buddy.
I have to press start, right? Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Furutsu dropping down. If we can.
Does Claw have the stream though? We should give him the stream because I don't think he had.
Oh yeah, it's of course it's twitch.tv/FGC Belgium. This should be your home page, people. It definitely should be. If Yinky could drop down, otherwise we'll unceremoniously drop him from this lobby, and we'll get this match underway.
All know that this is no one's homepage, Hashfields. All know that this is no one's homepage.
What? It's not your homepage?
Honestly, it is my homepage. Like, but I have multiple tabs. But like, whenever I started the browser, the FGC Belgium Twitch is always part of it.
Dedication should be rewarded.
Yes. While I'm wearing my FGC Belgium T-shirt and my FGC Belgium, how do you say it in English? The potske.
You're like a beanie, like a little
The
hat.
beanie.
But
I'm
Sano,
also wearing the
correct me if I'm wrong, but are you like seated close to a fire extinguisher? Liar, liar, pants on fire! You don't have the merch yet.
I don't have the merch yet.
But you need to get it to casuals because we need to hook you up with some of this sweet, sweet merch, though.
I was already rocking that sweet merch in Antwerp yesterday, so...
Yeah, I saw. Congrats on third place, man. That was a...
For the first match, I let FGC Belgium to choose me a character. And we see didn't say Fang and Fraxis say Geef.
Oh, baby. Is he gonna do it again? Is he back to trolling us?
I mean, if he does it again, I'm gonna wreck his ass.
You're ready for it now.
We responded too late.
I'm ready for his fraud Ibuki.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Or am I though? I don't know. Playing Kage.
Curious to see the new Kage.
He looks kind of high mid tier now, I think. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, if you can shut down his air approach, then the match becomes a whole lot more endless.
Nice baits. Jesus. Close combos are definitely on point. His punishes as well.
Yeah, he's got some. If he does get the hit, like he's got very consistent damage output.
Definitely. Let's see what he will do. Side switch or...
Ooh,
Jesus, he does a lot of XDPs.
Nice read.
Let's... Oh, wake up. The Claw really likes his wake up 3 framer, but then again, who doesn't? So
He could have converted that into a super, I think. But
definitely.
just a little drop at the end.
Perhaps he didn't expect it to hit. That still hit a slide.
Oof.
Why though? Oof, that was very unnecessary.
I think if he was just a fraction of a second faster, then he could have punished the Hadouken.
Well, it wasn't a necessary risk, to be honest. He had a life lead. No need to use a full bar there. Let's see.
Very clean combos.
Jack has super though, so a full V-trigger bar.
Okay.
Oh. What was that interaction? Jeez. Oh, that's over it. Oh, I'll punish it.
Ooh.
No punish.
What's this?
Unfortunately.
We've got some spaghetti both sides.
Definitely missing a lot of combos.
These Umoshoryus though. Claw taking the game.
Wow, that was very spaghetti-o. Jesus.
Final round. Fight.
Kojak is using a lot of DPs, even the regular ones.
Yeah, Claw in full control of the match. I don't think Kojak is really having trouble getting in. Casually walking back, punishing buttons where he can.
Vega V-Skull is so good. It's also very hard to punish.
So actually, I've seen from our sets that Claw is relying on it quite a bit. So he'll move back, and then he'll use it to challenge like forward movement from the opponent. But especially versus Kage, I feel like it might be a bit risky because of the Kage like charged V skill. It has a hit of armor, right? So he probably can get through it, can't he?
Definitely.
The thing is, why would he randomly attack though? If he has the life lead, he's just gonna wait for a move. He's not gonna wait for a movement. I think.
That makes a lot of sense.
Surprised Kojak is not switching. Right now is -6, no punish.
Okay.
Jack does not seem very familiar with Kage.
These two are just fighting besides each other right now, just neutral only. Oof.
Was using all the
Nice
buttons in his
interrupt.
arsenal. I'm not sure why he backed off there. He almost stunned him, so then cornered as well.
Yeah, this might be trouble for Claudio. Oh, a nice use of the V reversal. Ooh! Punishing the Air Barcelona attacks with the, I can only describe it as a lightning bolt.
Round 2. Fight.
That's some nice tech.
Very optimistic slide, but it worked. So wow, he was mashing CA there. Jesus.
There will be no grabs today, sir.
I think it was a read, or was he just mashing the CA?
I think, yeah, I don't. Sometimes you don't need to think in this game. Sometimes you just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah. Half of the time you don't need to think for it. Oh, he was ready this time for the Barcelona. That was a weird conversion.
What a different round, turning this game completely
Final
around.
round. Fight.
Kojackkira back in the driver's seat.
The jump, wow, he's mashing DP during even during combos. Jesus. He needs to bait those. He's ready for the Barcelonas now. No punish.
Oof. Throwing him out of the corner, strange decision.
But that was a very nice confirm.
Boom, baby. This is really clean.
Kage wins.
I mashed like a champ.
Yeah, he
Wise
mashed a
words.
lot.
Wise words from LeDitn.
See if the Claw can find his composure again. I felt like he was a bit tilting near the end.
I think he wanted to quickly finish the round. He needs to take his time and just
Round 1.
the approach he did the first match was great. Get a few hits in and then just let the opponent come to you because you have the better neutral.
A spinner. Oof, he blocked. That was a very nice block on Claw's end.
Yeah, the pressure is really getting to him. That's the thing with Vega. He pays for having that great neutral by having almost no defense at all.
That was a nice punish. Now I think he gets okay now. No.
Oof. Utilizing that parry like a champ.
Was also not anti-airing, and he needs to stop using the wall dives, because
Yeah, Kojak is
you're
ready.
ready.
Fight.
He ate a few Barcelonas in the first few rounds, but now he knows what to do. Okay, nice escapes. That's a strong point about the Barcelonas. You can decide mid-air what you do. So you don't have to finish it, you can like just do a neutral one as well.
The Claw has a very small life lead.
Oof.
Oh, that was a nice bait.
Oof. Punish the slide.
Next hit is done, that's over.
Oomp.
We even need to use his CA.
Nice comeback by Kojak.
Yeah, and he
But,
was. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Claw looking really strong the first few rounds though. I think Kojak just needed to find his rhythm.
Yeah, you kind of need to be ready for the air approach, right? Yeah, so we got some questions in chat. What happens with donations? And this might be a perfect time to highlight the FGC Belgium sponsorship program. So throughout the year, we've been gathering donations, both online donations and offline at our events. We're even selling merch. All so that we could send one or two very not challenged, talented players out to some events, because we feel like there's lots of talent in the Discord, in the Belgian FGC that maybe doesn't have the funds or the means to travel abroad and attend tournaments, and that's why we're trying to fly them out to some bigger events. So they can, build up that extra experience, that tournament experience. So yeah, if you're interested in helping the players out, be sure to contact us. For now, donations through Twitch aren't really set up yet, but you can always join the Discord and ask about it there, or show up to locals and donate that way. Good. So next up on stream should be GGenie versus Byaku, and you know that this is going to be a hype match.
Oof.
It's one monkey versus the other.
It's gonna be a WrestleMania.
Honestly, you say it's monkeys, but it really isn't. GGenie is, I think he's actually, for the first time since I've known him, like seriously contemplating dropping Mika, because he feels like he's not enough of a monkey. So that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, I think Chun-Li is the way to go for GGenie.
To be honest, is Mika really nerfed, or did she just not get any new toys?
Get anything, new tools. She didn't get nerfed at all, but I think GGenie is a bit.
Yeah,
fat.
this is how I felt at the season, the start of season. What was it, 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
When there was like, here's a new V trigger, and at the time the V trigger was really poor. They gave it nothing but buffs since it released. So I was like, everyone has these cool new setups, and I'm left stuck with my old stuff. And I think that's what's doing it for Genie. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I also think GGenie very much likes to whiff punish, and Mika is not that good of a whiff punish character.
Yeah,
so
I think you're hitting the the nail on the head.
He has some lacking neutral. Let's just
which is definitely something that Genie's very good at. Like he excels at. He likes playing the patient game. So
I've seen his Chun, and his neutral is really impressive given the tools.
Yeah, the one thing that he said that he himself is lamenting right now about his Chun-Li is that he really doesn't have optimized, combos, damage, punishes. So, let's see if he's been working on that. When we invited him, he was obviously in the lab, challenges, probably doing some Chun-Li trials, if that is what he is playing tonight. But we'll find out in just a second.
I'm wondering if we'll see the V-Trigger 2, V-Skill 2 of Laura. No. Both playing it safe. V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Station for loading times.
Okay. Good Genie's taking the corner position. Oof, big slap. That low whip is something you really need to be ready for in this matchup.
Whip, right?
Yeah, whip.
Clear. Okay, Byaku activates now.
Making it safe, I like it.
Of course, he does an overhead. Of course, he does another one.
Oof, and that's the way the match can suddenly turn around. Boom.
Wow, that kills! Jesus. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
Laura
very
is
good.
like a train. When she gets going, she's gonna crush everything.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, nice conversion. There's a certain range where poison is very dangerous. You need to either stay out of that range or get in her face.
Surprised when he plays with the V-Skill one. Isn't the second one better?
The Molotov one.
Oh, the V-Skill, I mean. The
Ah,
wheel
okay.
kick.
Haven't done enough research, man. I'm sorry.
Final round.
I've had some very busy days the last weeks.
I should warm up.
Been slacking. Ooh, this is a tough position to be in.
No punish on the overhead.
Lean,
Oh,
baiting the
very
jump.
nice punish for the neutral jump.
Yeah.
Bad.
Welcome to the blender.
GGenie will swap off to this. Very nice. Ooh. I'm not sure if this was the right choice.
Yeah, wouldn't he have had like a one-hit kill if he kept it?
Yeah, I think it was better to go for Oki and then the CH.
Laura wins.
Yeah, Byaku on
Are we
punch with the
gonna,
punch.
see Dun or Mika, or is Genie gonna stick with poison?
That's a very good question. He could potentially, you know, change characters, but I don't think that he will. But you know, you never know. We'll see how.
I'm gonna be real. I think both other options would fare better against Laura.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I guess it's off season, right? We've had, you know, Capcom Cup, we've had Red Bull Kumite, and now like everybody's in this zone of, you know, want to test out new things. So I think it's fair to, like, you know, not switch characters, just try, get some data.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Oh, nice backdoor there.
See, this is the range he wants to keep.
Let's see what Byaku can get. Oh, nice punish.
Yeah, and that's the thing with poison, right? Like the hitbox and hurtbox of like her whip. It's a lot worse than it actually looks. So most of these you can just punish by jumping over them. So Byaku doing well to stay in that range, but Genie taking the round nonetheless. And holy fuck!
That's around and over.
That's pure Byaku style. Let's go.
Yeah, he's
He's keeping.
Oof, nice punish of the whip. Going in with the elbow.
He could have punished that. No need for a view reverse. He's desperately trying to keep him out.
Genie is feeling the pressure in that corner. Yeah, Byaku staying cool, not overcommitting. I like it.
Final round.
Let's see if these gentlemen can make some adaptations. Okay, walking Genie in the corner. Let's see if he can get out. Oof. Clean, he's got a lot of space to work with right now. He's taking a page from Claw's book.
Oh, now the fun begins.
A nice jump in.
Oh, very nice check. We could have killed it with
And
Molotov,
GG,
right?
yeah, he has.
Ooh, Molotov anti-air. Very nice.
Clean.
Poison wins.
Okay, nice comeback on Genie's side. Really utilizing the range, using the entire stage, like reversal throw, back throw, and then just chilling.
Yeah, what do we think of this matchup in general? Like, if Because it seems like if you play at a high level, you could really frustrate the Laura and like just never let her get in that range where she, you know, does her shenanigans.
I think this is a matchup where Poison can be in charge 90% of the time, but Laura only needs to be in charge 10% to win a match.
Yeah, that makes.
That's what I'm gonna say.
That makes a lot of sense actually. Yeah, nice jump and gets the corner
That
switch as well.
that double whip was too optimistic. GGenie needs to learn to sometimes not whip and wait for the jumping. But still, he's got him in the corner now, so he's winning. Ooh, very nice
clean.
punish. Wow, Byaku is getting whipped a lot.
Whipped. Also, that was very confident play by Genie. I was expecting him maybe to like move back to that range where, you know,
No.
but he kept him in the corner, kept the pressure up. That was very nice play.
Yeah, held his ground.
Surprised
That
how
was
good
nice.
Genie's poison is, despite not playing her that often.
But he played her a lot when she just came out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's filthy though. I think all of us blocked that
Damn.
the wrong way.
This
Didn't
This
even
is-
see it.
this round though. This
But
isn't
not a perfect.
PG-13 anymore.
Not a perfect, so wow, what is going on? And he can make a comeback, he has super and the V-trigger now. Ah, that jump in LK is so good.
The thing is, we are going into a round with super though for Genie, so he has the advantage if he can like use it really early.
Will, I guess? Yeah, definitely
Wepa.
spend it. Now I would have spent it because
Yeah,
the round
100%. The round is
Yeah.
only just started. You can just rebuild.
This is also a Genie
Byaku
thing. Like, I don't
forced to
know.
take the risk.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Hush.
Yeah, but it's also a Genie thing. Like he himself has said that he doesn't like spend a lot of EX on Poison. Like he tends to keep it for a CA.
Very nice punish. And look, again with the double whip, needs to be careful with that.
Yeah, that's it. Like
Uh-oh.
jumping
One more
is
guess.
very good versus Laura.
Oh no, not like this. Oh, he got the backdash.
Ooh, the croissant.
Oh my goodness.
Laura wins.
Yeah, that.
Well, I gotta say, congrats to Byaku taking the match, but Genie well played. Some impressive poison play already.
Yeah, that was very clean. I like that, and you know, it's always nice to see both characters that actually won Capcom Cup go at it. So that was fun. That was fun. All right, so that means Byaku moves on 2-1, and he will face Kojak in winners semifinals a bit later in the tournament. For now, we will have Speedy, this nice gentleman that's been on the mic all night long, and he will go up versus Yinki. Now, Yinki, you know, could pull out a lot of things, but versus Speedy's Sim, I'm assuming it's going to be the G pick there. So
I'm not a G, I hate a G. Jesus.
all right, yeah, so we'll drop to the back of the queue and we're immediately good to go. Now obviously Yinki playing lots of stuff, like he definitely has a very respectable birdie, you know, plays Kage as well, even though he did admit that his Kage still feels a bit sloppy right now, so I am definitely expecting it to be the G, but you know, Speedy, good luck with the match. And this man is already out of here. Sano, what are you expecting from this? And Sano also probably taking a bit of a poop or muting himself again once again in the process. So yeah, G versus Sim. I guess it's not that dissimilar from the matchup we just saw. It's one person going really hard on the zoning, trying to keep the other person out, and the G in this case, if he gets in once, that is almost definitely gonna be lights out, because the robbery is real on this guy, especially since you know, didn't really get nerfed a whole lot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Okay, sorry man, was gone for a sec. My dog ate my routers.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay, but so that's a couple of things. I did not know you had a dog. Tell us all about
I
it.
don't. It's like a great excuse. You can use it all the time. People won't notice.
Oh, okay. So exposing you right now on stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Speedy, definitely. Like, both of these are very fashionable, I have to say. Like, this is. Yeah, this gets a 9 out of 11 for me.
This is turning into Fashion Fighter 5.
Yeah. I mean, that Dhalsim costume can wrap its legs all around me. But yeah, both of them rocking the V-skill one here.
When will the match? Well, when will the madness begin?
Well, basically, I guess once Yinki is in command grab range, because then Speedy will have to like go for the hard guess, the 50-50, and unless he has like some sort of OS through teleport to escape from both. Yinki challenging the teleport nicely though. Yeah,
here we go.
Exactly
that slow
right.
Jump speed is biting him in the ass right now.
Yo, Speedy with the reversal throw, going for yeah. The hitbox on that thing is
massive.
Donkulous, like it truly is. Yeah, also like I guess the floaty nature of Dhalsim's jump makes it very easy to anti-air with the V skill for G. So.
Yeah, this one is definitely stacked in G's favor.
Oh, but yeah, gets the air reset and Speedy converting quite nicely here. Racking up quite a nice lead. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I think the sniper there was more of like a muscle memory thing. Wasn't in stun range.
I think it was a failed flame, yoga flame.
Might definitely be a possible, but yeah. So one guess away from stun here.
One more hit.
Yeah.
And Yinki takes match number 1.
This is insane. Honestly, how cool is that G throw animation? Like that is.
The people that animated G deserve a raise.
Oh hell yeah, they do.
Compared to stuff like Cody or Falk, I'm a big Cody fan, but they really did him dirty in this game.
Yeah.
His animations are not up to snuff.
Yeah, no, they feel, yeah, they're a bit stiff, you know, there's not a lot of follow through in the muscle movement.
Let the intern model this character, let them animate it.
Okay, but honestly, the intern who modeled Cody did an infinitely better job than the intern who did the netcode, right?
Yeah, I think we can all agree on that.
What the hell, that hit? And then,
Behind?
and then he still, like, throws him back in front. That's filthy.
That's a pretty sick OS against teleports. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the V skill is really good in the Dhalsim matchup, unless there's something I'm missing here. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it is a missed flame or missed teleport or something. Speedy might be playing on his new stick as well, so maybe he's still a bit in. Transition period. Yeah.
Both very low. Any hit will do it right now.
Ooh, nice anti-air. And yeah.
The window cleaner.
Exactly. And Yinki moving straight into a set point here.
Oh, the fireball's still on the field. Oh. Nice conversion.
Like, and it moves so slowly too, so you're like, oh, it's gonna hit me, right? Oh, I'm so fucked. Nice anti-airs by Speedy.
The amount of pressure you can get off one of those slow fireballs is awesome.
And
not clearing it, because it's too slow, he couldn't clear it.
Yo, the whiff punishes on both sides though. Maybe Sim is like one of the few characters who can whiff punish G's sweep. Because that's notoriously annoying.
Backbreaker.
Oh, again with the immediate throw timing.
Right, Speedy.
Yeah, definitely finding maybe a bit of a read on his opponent's rhythm, or you know, forcing his own. That was well played.
Okay, let's get this presidency. Once this man is in presidential level, then he can zone out Dhalsim, I think.
Yeah, like especially like the level 3 fireball.
Oh, look at this conversion. He doesn't need the corner for damage, but
it's always nice to have, right?
Ready with those jabs to stop the teleport?
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, maybe he gets stunned here, but yeah, he gets killed outright on the next hit, and that'll do it.
Win.
That's a dominating performance by Yinki.
Yeah, you betcha.
I would vote for him though. If he's running for president, you got my vote.
Yo, I like it, Sano. I like it. I hope your plays as on point as your puns are, because you're going up versus Mr. Mix-Up himself.
You mean LeDitn?
LeDitn, mais oui, il est là.
Ah, sacre bleu!
Oh, mais sacre bleu, là.
Maybe we need Speedy in here with the commentary?
That'd definitely be nice, yeah. So in lower brackets, next up, Speedy and Fraxke. Yeah, maybe we'll get Speedy in here on commentary, and then once Sano returns, Speedy, you can go ahead and play your match versus Fraxke off stream. The loser of this match is gonna go up versus Dekay, and we're definitely gonna stream that one, so stick around for that. Yeah, but for now, LeDitn is in here. Sano is in here. Speedy is in here with me, looking fabulous as always. If he could just drop his beautiful booty down, we can get this match underway.
I will.
Yeah, so sorry to immediately put you back on the commentary desk. How do you feel about the last match, Speedy?
Yeah, I'm not quite happy about my performance. I was a bit. I'm still missing a lot of stuff. I'm a bit rusty. But I do hate the G matchup. Jesus Christ.
It seems very difficult.
The problem is you can have a nice life lead, but once he gets V-trigger activation, it's a 50-50. If you guess wrong, it's almost.
Yeah, and
almost
it's the same for like. The thing is like. Because Dhalsim, let's face it, doesn't really have very strong defense, but he does the same with every character in the cast. Like, he gets V-trigger, one guess, you're done, you're out of there. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting, because Sano has been really working on his V-skill 2, V-trigger 2, and he's playing a very different style of ROG these days, so I'm interested to see what's going on here.
Definitely, I'm also interested to see if they can use some new V-skill too.
Yeah, so they're both rocking the new V-skills, and gets hit by the cross-up, but yeah, too soon on the throw. One guess away from stun, but you can bet on Sano to challenge with the jab there.
Man grab. Oh, in front, wow, no one would have blocked that.
No, I got hit by that 3 times over. Yeah, no, LeDitn with a very convincing first round. And I feel like we haven't really like talked about it much since he got master, but he's still on the grind, man. Like, he is still improving, quietly, maybe separating a little bit further from the other Diamond boys. And
yeah, I feel like Lucas and LeDitn, there's between them and the other guys, there's quite a gap, and it's widening because they keep on, unless Lucas is slacking a bit now. So I don't know.
Ooh, no challenge on the dash through, and gets clipped by the V skill.
Yeah, that was.
I love how they like added. Stays in front. Yeah, and he's had enough. He's had enough. But
you can't punish that. Ooh, the kunai was not far enough. Ooh, that. Wow, what? That was very weird.
Yeah, you as a person who is somewhat partial to anti-air jabs, you should feel okay with that, right?
Oh, very clean, exactly. Very clean.
Yeah, I wonder, like, is the caltrops, are they an answer to dash punch? Like, you can't dash punch through them, right?
No, but I think when he uses the V-skill 2, he upgrades, he gets an armor, right? So then he can.
Okay. So basically the V-skill 2 is a direct answer to the V-skill 2 Ibuki here.
That's some V-skill 2 matrix.
V-skillception.
See? Wow, LeDitn is really using the V-skill 2 a lot.
I guess he's just looking for places to use it in, but you know, clips Sano low, goes for the sneaky side switch reset, and yeah, closes out the round very convincingly.
And Desano is not ready for the dashes.
And I feel like you know, this is a bit uncharacteristic for him. Like, I think in days past he definitely would have been, but of course Sano is still not playing as much as he, you know, used to. Although we have been seeing him around a lot longer. And he is the stainless boxer. Like, he really doesn't fall off as much as other people do. So.
Was that an anti-air V-skill?
Yeah, that's this. Oh.
Kunai release was very optimistic, not too sure about
Yeah,
that.
and so now he's stuck in the corner and doesn't have a single kunai, and this might hurt.
That was an unsafe dash punch, unfortunately. Now activation time. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know, like no conversion from the, I believe it was the medium punch, and yeah, gets...
Yeah, well, he chooses V-trigger too, so I'm not too sure about that. It's not that great against Ibuki. Ah, no, I think, sorry, because of the V-skill 2, V-trigger 2 is better because you're plus after the dash punch and you can have a mix-up with command grab. That's why he's here.
Yeah, for sure, like that is basically what makes the V-trigger 2 so much better this season round. And
yeah. I'm also surprised at how long that stupid cryopole, I still always forget how it's called.
Caltrops, the Caltrops.
Yeah, Caltrops are staying on the ground like quite long.
Yeah, especially if he does like the full 3 of them. What? Come on, didn't...
Oh, that was so disgusting.
Man pretending to be the flying carpet from Aladdin, but Sano with a nice interruption doesn't let himself get overhead. Pas de sujet tête là. Nice anti-air.
Needs one hit.
Yeah.
Oh, the nice counter hit conversion.
Indeed. Gets the
very
medium.
fast. The games are very fast today.
Yeah, I guess, you know, it's... People got shit to do, man. It's the holidays, you know, people want to spend time with their families and...
Yeah, I need to apply for a job, so let's get moving, guys.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Sano, you can actually stay in the driver's seat because we will finally do it. The rival match, you versus Dekay on stream. Let's go.
Guys, come on! How many times do I have to fight Dekay in these tournaments?
What? Come on! You don't hit me with that. Like last time round, you gave me shit for not having you play Dekay. You're playing Dekay right now. You specifically asked for it. There will be no takebacks. There will be no takebacks.
Okay.
I shall not protest.
I'm gonna be real. I'm testing V-Trigger 2, V-Skill 2 against everyone, and it is 100% a matchup where it isn't useful to have V-Trigger 2.
Okay, so why do you feel that is the case? If we can have a speedy drop down.
You don't want to use an install against a character with a better install. That's why. Those things on the ground, those caltrops, they will mess you up.
Yeah, and honestly, I love the sound effect. Like the little Mario Kart banana peel sweep.
I think it's weird how you can use it as an anti-air. I don't know. I think it's a bit strong though.
A bit strong. Like before 3 months later,
like...
we're all like sort of bitching about Ibuki again. Doesn't she have like a post-stun 419 damage meterless combo with it? It seems a bit very strong, if you ask me.
Okay, hombres, catch you later.
Good luck,
okay,
man.
good luck, mate.
Ibuki got nerfed a lot. I feel like people are always bitching about her for some reason.
Yeah.
If they were to remove everything she had, they would still be complaining about Ibuki.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Definitely.
How many people play her at a professional level? Only Fujimura and C, and that's it.
Really? Is that it? I can't think of another one. Right? Yeah, well, you know, F-Word's more commentator than like a pro player these days, but...
Yeah, definitely. He's a troll.
I think F-Word's like the nicest guy in the FGC.
No, I like him a lot, but when he plays Ibuki, he still plays V-Skill.
What? This V-Skill? Is this... The Laura V-Skill 2 is like the Guile V-Skill 2?
I've never seen that second. No one will pick V-Skill 2 with Laura. What is Dekay doing?
You know, Dekay is doing Dekay things. He is testing out new things. Because you know this guy, like, he's always in ranked, just testing out stuff. Oh, that's... What? Laura is...
It will never replace others. Like, her V-Skill 1 is too good.
It does seem that way, but honestly, did you see, like, the air carry you got from that?
Oof. Is that
Laura
What
is
is
an
going on?
anime character now. She's just. Am I watching Dragon Ball?
Does she have a bison stomp by any chance? Just wake up button on wake up. What is this move?
Of course. Thank you so much, Genie. Shine is in there.
Sorry, GGenie. Very
Yeah.
sorry.
Dude with some of the best hair in all of the US, Mr. Shine. Plays a mean Juri as well, by the way. Sano, just like if you give him 2 frame gaps, like he's in there.
Well, he did a jump fireball and then. Whoa.
But that's the V skill too, right?
That's insane.
It looks like the Guile V skill. Yeah, and it definitely caught Sano off guard here. Kay going for 2 quick rounds and taking first game.
Should I play my losers bracket already, or should I wait?
Yeah, maybe you should wait until you're not commentating anymore. But yeah, we can
but
definitely.
I mean after the comments.
Like this commentator is very into the match. Like, can I play now, please, mom?
Need to apply for a job, man.
Yeah, so you can play after this. But yeah, Dekay currently getting mauled by Sano. Finds himself in the corner.
I don't think Desano has landed one command grab. Why is he picking? Oof, of course. Man, no one is ready for that.
I do approve that most of the players are picking the tracksuits this edition.
I don't like Dhalsim with crockies that much, so...
No, yeah, no. Yeah, that's
very disturbing.
well said, sir. Like the Dhalsim costume you picked is the best one for sure. Yeah, Kay has V reversal, but is he going to spend it? Yeah, he didn't, and now he pays for it.
Yeah, sometimes people are just they want to hold on to their V trigger, but
is that me or that was a little greedy, right? He should have V reversal there.
It's neutral jump. Okay. Oh, Desano keeps neutral jumping. He's very scared of the command grab. Again, Jesus. What? That was not safe, right? Again, the neutral jump. What is it doing?
I guess the neutral jump deals with both like the forward movement into the command grab, but also like the V skill, because it goes down at such a sharp angle. Like it kind of like it whiffs if you neutral jump. So I think it's a pretty decent answer.
Ooh, GG's.
Ooh, nice conversion. Doesn't drop it, and yeah, 1-1.
Not too sure who I want to face. Like Desano is testing everything out, or Dekay who's also testing everything out. That's the same, to be honest.
You're a guinea pig either way, buddy.
I can be a training dummy.
But are you already assuming that you're gonna beat Furutsu? That's a bit presumptuous, isn't it, sir?
I'm very sorry.
Furutsu, just clobber this man, please. Like, all my money is on you now. Can V-skill 2 for the win.
You don't have any money left.
Yeah, that's don't tell the people I'm actual FGC now. Like, I'm proper poverty.
Alright, let's see how this turns out. Desano with a nice life lead. Loving the V-skill too, that's for sure.
Yeah, and if we have a look at this actual match,
nice neutral jump again. Well, the neutral jumps are working out. So
yeah, I feel like it's a really good answer, and like the neutral jumps, and I guess the challenges with like the lights are also part of the story of this match, because they're testing out new stuff. There's bound to be like more drops or bigger gaps, and they're both really taking advantage of it. But holy fuck, Balrog is Inspector Gadget, man. Like, how long are these arms?
Oh, the sound was in control now? I just said the say no. It's very confusing when these two play against each other. It's like they're one entity.
I'm such a big fan of the new Laura the air combos. You're anime as fuck, man. You know what? Maybe I should play some Dragon Ball.
There were 2 fireballs on screen. Like she did the low one and then the high one. Jesus. Oh. Corner carry.
Yeah, I guess for game.
He rather just do physical 2 instead of going in.
Alright, but Sano staying alive, taking people's fight money and moving on in losers. So that was very well played by the man in the tracksuit.
Yeah.
Yes,
There was
Sano.
also a woman in a tracksuit in that match.
Yeah, that's definitely both looking fine and dandy, by the way. So yeah, Speedy, if you want, you can go ahead and play your match versus Foxka right now. So we return to winner's bracket, and let's just, to sort of show where we're at in the tournament, we'll pull this up on screen here. So we're now moving on to winner's finals, where Kojackkira is facing Byaku. Kojak, by the way, are you still taking character requests from the chat? If so, chat, let us know what Kojak should be playing. We assume that Byaku will be going for his tried and true Laura. And then the other winners semi-final will be Yinki versus LeDitn. I assume that's going to be G versus Ibuki, but you never know. Losers matches, these can be played off stream, so Genie and Claw, if you want, you can go ahead and start your match. Whoever comes out of this match, so probably Sano versus Fraxke, you can get it started afterwards as well. Alright, so for now, Kojak and Byaku, we'll see if we can get them in here and we'll get the show on the road. What was going on with the neutral jump, Sano? Could you explain that to us?
My neutral jumps?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or just neutral jumps in general. What was going on there?
I'm afraid, there's so much new stuff and I don't know what to do. And if I'm like uncomfortable in Street Fighter, I start neutral jumping a lot. So it's like a bad habit.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, 100%. If you see me neutral jumping, it means like I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Alright, so we're trying to get Byaku into this lobby, but it seems like he is not even online. Or
Byaku said he had to go.
Byaku had to go.
What?
So I guess that means, I'm so sorry, Kojak, but you get the win by default. Yeah. Okay, so then we'll immediately...
That's unlucky.
Yeah, that's very unlucky, but okay, we'll move on. We'll get LeDitn and Yinki in here.
Ongeval, yeah.
Hmm?
Something serious happened, I think.
Oh no! Is he alright?
I think he's fine, but it might be with like a family member or a friend.
Oh no, okay, yeah, Byaku, so, obviously, take care of the people around you. Wish you all the best. If there's anything we can do to help you, let us know, man. So we'll get Yinki in here, we'll get LeDitn in here, and yeah, alright, we'll move it that way. Yeah, so I don't know if Kojak heard, but he doesn't really have to play here, so we'll just keep him in the lounge, or this seems kind of dangerous. I feel like we're accidentally gonna start the match, so I'm just to be sure, I'm gonna kick him. Sorry, Kojak. So yeah, LeDitn versus Yinki. What are you expecting from this, Sano?
What am I expecting? I'm expecting mayhem!
Okay. So obviously LeDitn probably gonna go, test some V-Skill 2 as well. How do you feel it will impact the G matchup? Because the EX low, like the Balrog-esque dash low.
I think it's gonna be really annoying for G because he likes to move a lot horizontally, with those dashes.
Mm-hmm, yeah, exactly, right?
It's the same as me, basically. Balrog and G are very much alike, by the way.
Yeah, I guess
G is like the more complete Balrog, so
that's why we see so much crossovers in pro Balrog players as well, right?
yeah.
And currently just testing the waters.
Yeah, no need to go all in the first second.
And there we are, first...
Let's go, the second, here we go.
Yo, that hit from really far. I feel Yinki's really good at it, like, he he sort of lulls you asleep to the whole presidentiality thing, and then the second you give him a little bit too space, he's immediately ready with the level up, so that was nice.
Yeah, and once he's leveled up, it's the pressure is on you to knock him down, or you're gonna have a very hard matchup. Because if he gets to level 3, then the match is completely messed up.
Yeah. And even though I think Chi is busted and like his V trigger is the best one in the game, might be, probably, kinda, I think Capcom did a really good job in the game design because it adds so many cool like mind games. Because if he starts like leveling up, people rush over, and he used it on a knockdown situation in the previous round, which is really cool.
That backhand though.
Gets clipped by the low. Oh, and once you're leveled up, that projectile is so insane.
Yeah. And that was only level 2. And once it's level 3, it has like multi-hit.
So obviously we saw LeDitn with the Fuma Shuriken into the reset with the side switch. But I'm wondering, versus G, is that like the correct choice? Because if they guess right, you don't get the knockdown, right? So they don't lose the presidentiality. But
I think he didn't have a choice. He had to reset to. He needed to get out of that corner. If you stay in the corner against G, it's game over.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
It's better to let G have his presidentiality in the corner than to knock him down and still you're still stuck.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That sweep is so stupid, man. Yo, gets clipped in the toes though. No safe landings for LeDitn. Koala, yeah, this is where it happens, right? Versus G. One more guess per game. Is he stunned? Just not.
Oh, the balls on this man.
Yeah, says
double EXDP.
Bet you won't do it twice. Betcha I will. Yeah, LeDitn taking it, man. First game.
Oh, prepare for the smile.
Ooh. Would you like some Colgate with that victory?
Jesus.
I sure
Hey, by
do.
the way, did you notice this Ibuki outfit has 2 different eye colors?
Yeah, but there's a bunch of them. Or maybe it's just this one. But yeah, it's the black and the red one, right?
Some David Bowie shit going on right here.
I know there's a really nice word for it in the English language, but I keep forgetting it.
Hypochromatica, something like that?
It's probably something chroma, something. But yeah, while we
let's focus on the match while we're discussing these scientific.
Oh, doesn't get the stun. Did he have options to stun there? Like, that's very unfortunate. LeDitn finding his way back now, and yeah, he definitely gets away with one there. Nice anti-air. That often hits so deep though that I feel that's a really good normal. Yeah, double dash is probably fake. Sweep! Banana peel! Yo, and LeDitn on point though. He's not being stopped tonight.
Round 2. Fight.
Clean jumping.
See, but I mean at that range, like, LeDitn doesn't even try. Like, he would need 4 legs to actually punish that sweep.
Yeah, few characters can punish that sweep if you face it correctly.
Maybe the Vega sweep, like the slide?
I like what LeDitn's trying to do though. He's trying to slow the game down, but yeah, this can always happen.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily like a great strategy versus a character like G, because, you know, then you get clipped once and it's all for naught.
The more chaos there is, the more chance that G can go ham. It's the same with Rock, by the way.
Okay.
If you insist on pressing buttons all the time and contesting, it's gonna blow up in your face eventually.
Okay, so you suggest... Oh, that was very nice by LeDitn.
Yeah.
This man is made of magic carpets.
Using the shoot to stop the anti-air, I like it.
Yeah, that was clean. But yeah, so...
LeDitn, what a poet in the chat. Fuck G.
Yeah, okay, we'll we'll get some more of his poetry in there straight away.
Yeah.
You know that was coming. So
I'm LeDitn and I like the 8 Britain.
I get an invite back.
all right, welcome back, sir. How are your matches?
Was that-
airplane stage?
What?
Airplane stage.
Das ist verboten.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know Fraxke actually likes playing it, but we know that Fraxke is a bit of a troll, and I guess it sort of like matches his Discord personality. You know we love you, Fraxke, but that stage is trash. So LeDitn moving on with a clean 0-2. And that means Kojak and LeDitn are facing off in winners finals. In the meantime, Sano and Speedy, you have to face each other as well. Are you both here? Maybe we should play that one first. LeDitn, if you're around, you're more than welcome to get in here, boy.
Maybe you want to commentate the match while you play it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be a really silent match for me, so...
Alright, well, just to be safe, we'll send LeDitn an invite if he wants to come and roast his brother on stream. That's always a possibility. But yeah, Sano versus Speedy is up next, and then we'll move on to winners finals, where we'll have Kojak versus LeDitn.
While we have you in the channel, what would you do if you're a rock against Sim? V-skill 1 or V-skill 2?
I think 1, right?
For the fireballs, I'm thinking the same.
I would never pick V-skill 2 versus Rock, so I will never pick V-skill 2 against anyone, so it's always V-skill 1.
Okay.
And I think
the float.
Yeah, the float is just too good compared to the second one.
Yeah, it seemed, but you kind of already assumed it before, even before they showed it. You were like, yeah, it's probably not going to be able to replace the float because it's such an integral part of your game plan.
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, so because there's not a lot of matches left, we're going to stream everything from now on. So that is especially true for Yinki and Claude, who might want to play off stream. Try and hold off, guys. I would really love to have you on stream. But yeah, Sano vs Speedy we'll get to start it because I don't think LeDitn's showing up anytime soon. He can though if he wants to.
I invited him though.
Yeah, we sent him a bunch of invite-orinos, so we'll see if he shows up. But yeah, so you decided on a V-skill, yeah, Sano?
I want to test V-trigger V-skill 2, but I think it's gonna suck against him.
Yeah, getting into like command grab range. Wait, can you, if he whiffs a limb, can you command grab the limb, the extended hurt box?
Yeah, but...
Oh, that will be sick!
But...
No, you can't, right?
I can.
With limp. No, you
because
can't.
I believe in the heart of the cards, Speedy.
Wait, but so you can do it with parries, right? But command grabs, they don't function that way, right? Or can you?
You can't. He's just trolling. The Ring of Destiny, really?
Yeah.
It is LeDitn.
You're a PC player, right?
I was getting some water.
Very nice. All right, gentlemen.
You're not?
Actually, you
Oh,
can.
sorry, mate.
Maybe why don't you go ahead and like mute yourselves and we'll have a LeDitn.
Wait, give me a sec. I'm muting myself.
All right.
I'm muting myself too. Give me a sec.
Oh, thanks for the hit, man. Thanks for... I'll remember this.
See, this is why nobody likes Dhalsim players. They're like, I'm muting myself and I'll hit you in the face with some fire there.
Okay, so I guess I'm commentating now.
Yeah, we sent you like a million invites to the lobby if you want to get in there.
I was getting some water after that G. Man, need refreshment.
Yeah, well played by the way. That was a clean victory.
Yes, I was scared as teeth versus G.
Okay, so
but anyway,
Sano going with both V-skill 2 and V-trigger 2 in this matchup. How do you feel about it?
I think V-skill 2 is very good against Dhalsim because if he blocks the dash, you're +3 in his face where you want to be. And the command grab, I have no idea. I feel like in time Desano will go back to the old run, but now he's just trying stuff out, I guess. So
Makes sense.
we'll see.
Oh, nice slide by Speedy. This is something we were wondering. It's probably not possible, but if like Dhalsim whiffs a limb, it has an extended hurt box. Like, could you ever grab it with the Balrog command grab?
That's a very good question. I would Maybe. That's a very good question and would be very important in the matchup actually. But
Okay, I guess maybe we'll just have to lab it in like a future.
Yeah. But V-Skill 2 for Balrog is very good, I think.
Ooh,
Because
Snippety Snoop Speedy with the
Snipes,
snipe.
meanwhile, Speedy, please let me explain something.
Yeah, this always happens, right? Like I ask you a question and then like good guy didn't like you actually explain it and then like we lose track of the match. But yeah, Speedy, well played, quick.
And very short, he does the V-Skill, Sim blocks the dash straight and he's +2 or +3 in his face, so...
Alright, so I think Sano might actually be changing
Yeah.
V-Skill right now.
Yeah, and now I need to as well.
Yeah, I guess we'll all have to drop down here.
Yes. But I think versus Sim it will be V-Skill 2 with V-Trigger 1. It's a very good V-Skill I think versus Sim. Or other characters, and Desano will love it. Because now if you block his dash traits you actually are minus, so... Well,
yeah,
V-Trigger 1 is just too good, I think.
yeah, obviously, because the Fireball games, right? It really does help so much with that. The fact that you can basically ignore that entire part of Sim's kit.
But like with V-Skill 2, if he sees the Fireball, he does a dash straight, he will go past it, and he's now plus in his face, so...
Yeah.
But it's very, very hard to say with all the news. Oh, he's V-Skill 1 and V-Trigger 1.
Round
You
1.
are correct. Man got serious now, I
Yes,
think.
this is serious mode. Hello!
What the fuck is with that costume? Look at his shoes.
I know. Yeah, Speedy was calling them Crocs earlier, and I can definitely see why. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's like the same with the Ibuki, they're like way too big.
Can somebody in chat just hit us with a what are those? Cause holy crap.
What's with the shoes? You could say he's living on a big foot.
Oh my god. Didn't I appreciate you, man? Like every week I appreciate you more.
He drops the combo, that's very big for the Desano.
We like our
Because
resets American.
I know Speedy is steaming, so that's an optimal chance for the Desano to wreck it. Oof.
Oh.
Slide into V-Trigger, yeah.
Falis Halal. Thank you so much for the
Muchas
follow.
gracias, senor. They are humongous crocs. It's like a mashup and the only thing I can look at is the croc frost.
That's probably why Speedy chose them in the first place, right? Like to sort of wage psychological. Look at the animation for like
It's very hard to stay.
Okay, so we apologize. We've both had like very,
Yes.
busy weeks. We're done. We're mentally checked out.
It's like the second or third time I think Desano is trying to get the dash straight super meaty. But I think 2 or 3 times he whiffed it, so...
Wait, because he was like a bit too early even, or?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like he's trying some kind of meaty dash straight into plus setup, I don't know. It's -2. I don't know the active frame, but maybe it's 0 or +1 and then Sim can't do anything.
Nice anti-air there by Speedy. Yeah, the drill was also very well spaced, and yo.
Yes, and because Desano likes to mash, it's super good against Desano.
Oh, but the floatiness of that jump though. I think like 2 whole seconds passed. Yeah, that's gonna be... No! Drops it! That's a drop, right?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, that should be... Oof.
So yeah.
Damn. Croc Sim going ham.
Even Speedy already said like he actually like he still has some work to do, like he's applying for a job or something.
Yeah. I mean, he said to me that he doesn't think V-Skill 2 is good, so I think he's going back to V-Skill 1, the float.
Alright.
And I think For most sims it will be like that, I don't know.
No, but we're actually done, right? Because of the reset, I forgot to. Well, the score now updates to
Yes,
2-0.
it's 2-0 for Mr. Sim. And his reward is from Rock to Laura.
Yeah, but actually, because Byaku's no longer around, he gets the free pass.
Oh, yeah, that's...
So we will now move on. It's you versus Kojak, and Kojak, we're finally have an opponent for you, my man.
Finally, you can play.
Yeah. So who do you?
Opponents.
Who do you?
Wait, Sim, Speedistar still thinks there's a match.
No. There's no match, Speedy. No Speedy. No bad Speedy. Speedy.
It's 2-0.
Let me play.
No.
It's 2-0 already. Get out of here.
Because if you accidentally just to avert all crisis, I'm gonna shoot you another invite. I will get a Kojak in. If Kojak could please join instead of playing ranked. Kojackkira, hello.
It's so hard to organize a tournament with him.
Oh my god!
Mr. Kojak.
Last time,
Kojak is alive. Kojak is alive.
Kojak, get in here, boy!
Yo, Speedy, your offense, man, it's gotten insane.
Is it because of the Croc Speedistar?
To be honest, it might be because of my lack of sugar recently. Because usually I'm hyped up on sugar and I can like react to anything, even if it's like beyond lightning speed.
okay then. That's,
No, it's the Crocs, right? The Sim Crocs.
It has to be.
Must
Crocs.
be.
Has to be.
Did Yinki lag for you?
For me, a little bit, but it was playable. I don't have Kojak. Okay.
Kojak, I have to commend you. Like every time you join the lobby, like you're on a different character. It's really quite impressive.
Yes.
Alright, so LeDitn versus Kojak.
Yes.
We should,
Man's out of here.
Good luck, LeDitn.
You.
So if we could have Speedy drop down.
Don't kick me. I'm dropping.
You better believe I will kick you again, boy. I'll kick you right in the nuts.
I've dropped. Is he playing Zangief? No, he's not, right?
Really, I don't think so. Oh, did we? Who's?
I wanna see Alex Kojak.
Yeah, okay. Give us the Alex.
Let's fucking go.
Do it. Give us the Alex.
Oh, this Alex with cancer.
Give him das boot.
Yeah, that's Sano, could you? Because we usually do it like once every stream. Could you post the YouTube link to the Das Boot music video in chat?
Okay, I can do that.
All right, so you are the man, sir. That is who you are. All right. Apparently, somebody is unwrapping some kind of candy with their mic, but we will get this party started shortly. So, LeDitn obviously, well, presumably. On the Ibuki still. I don't think we're gonna see Sakura here. But what about Kojak? That's the real question.
Oh, let's go, Alex!
Man,
He is true to his word.
man actually did it. Like, I can respect this. Even with like a game on the line, like the Soul Calibur 6.
Because Alex is free though.
Oh, yo!
I don't think so. I
Speedy,
don't think he is.
Speedy with some trash talk from the mic there.
I think we're going to see a 1st to 10 Speedy versus Kojak very soon.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Exactly. That's how real men do. Like Sano and myself.
And the Pussy Sniffer 3000.
Ooh. Let me
The
sniff
Pussy
that.
Sniffer 3000 version 2.
Yo, what is the what? It seems like that V-Skill 2 is gonna be a real problem in some matchups.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I didn't think it was possible, but I think Ibuki has gotten even more toxic.
No, it's just because people don't know the nice parry.
Ooh, Oompa Loompa headbutt. That's something you can use like once per set, and you can like really like people don't expect that move.
Wait, is it just me or does Alex like have a ridiculously short neck?
He has massive shoulders, that's why I don't see his neck.
Okay.
That's like an orc problem.
Hashtag orc problems. You heard it here first, boys.
Or is that hairband really ugly? Oh,
He got that hairband for free at some kind of metal concert, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, mix-ups, front, back.
Ooh, staying at the front.
Yeah, done it twice now.
Ooh, didn't afraid of the command grabs. Trying to interrupt.
I guess
most
we're...
of is his defense. Like he blocked every single shuriken mix-up. That's it. What is he doing?
I guess both of them thought it was gonna kill, like I sure did. I was so sure that was gonna be an Ibuki tree.
If we plant enough Ibuki trees, then we can have Ibukis for the next generation.
Yeah. So we'll have like Ibuki forests to cut like the kunai for indeed Street Fighter 6.
Every time you go on Reddit, you plant an Ibuki tree. That's a different website, never mind.
Oh, and yeah, there's a slight mistake in the scores here. We'll have that fixed right away.
Try Hush Field. I might need to reconsider my opinion about Kojakk's Alex.
Kojakk's Alex is really solid, man. I faced him before.
Alex got buffed as well, so...
Yeah, I hope to see more Alex. I think Alex is one of those, you know, underdog hype characters.
Yeah, maybe not to spoil it for some of the people that haven't seen it yet, because it only happened like what, yesterday and today. But did anybody see Gunfights Alex in the Rebel Kumite LCQ?
He participated? Oh, I did.
He was the first match on stream actually, but I haven't seen him later on in the tournament.
Sadly, it has been nothing but work, so I didn't have the time to check it out yet.
Yeah, everybody's so busy, man. End of the year. Ooh, nice challenge by LeDitn.
What was that? That interaction was so... Oh my god, he just grabbed it?
He's so ready for the overhead though.
You know, the thing is, the overhead isn't minus, so you can't punish it. So it's like -2 only.
Wait, but like all overheads, they got nerfed, right? So most of them were -6, and they got moved to
I
minus.
don't think Ibuki.
You know what? We don't have to think. I have the patch notes open right here. I'll look that up for you. Did it get nerfed?
Ibuki's overhead is so slow. I mean, you don't get hit by it because it's an overhead. You get hit by it because you think it's gonna throw you. Finally a hit on the shuriken. Ooh, that mix-up.
Those filthy new mix-ups. The thing is, she doesn't need V-Trigger for crazy mix-ups anymore.
So and yeah, we have people in chat saying that the Ibuki overhead actually did not get nerfed. I can't find it in patch notes either, but yeah. Oh, nice neutral jump.
Let it rip.
Oh, you could have killed that, right?
Why no bar? Why so greedy? Why so
Very
greedy,
greedy.
Speedy?
I don't know why he's greedy. He's my brother, so...
I think the reason why we think many moves would have killed is because like half the cast got a HP and a stun buff.
Yeah.
That's true.
And if you're on low health, then you get damage reduction, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the gut system. So
Yasu!
Is ready now for the dashes?
Oh, look at those stabs.
He's now more of a zoning character because of the start thingies.
I'm seeing a lot of like trades with the caltrops. I wonder if Ibuki has like trade combos off of those, because if she does, that's really gonna switch, like flip the many matchups here, I think.
Combo? Really liking the Ibuki outfit though, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Shuriken release? Oh no. Current release? Oof, in front. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, he fell right into it.
Unlucky.
Yeah, no
He missed the
conversion.
Yeah.
Thing.
I guess that didn't get nerfed. That was a lot of damage.
Ibuki wins.
Well, it looks like Ibuki is gonna be top tier for another more season.
That's too soon. Is it first to 2 or 3 Ashfield?
Wait, is this is losers finals, right?
Oh, it's a winner.
Just first to 3, I think.
No, no, no.
I don't know.
Ah, yeah, no, this is
But-
winners finals. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, this is a first to 3, and we didn't.
Definitely.
When I say we didn't change it, I mean I didn't change it.
Royal win.
Real talk. Oh, look at this.
They're starting to check his dashes though.
Kojak playing really smart, like
He's
not
playing,
overextending.
he's playing really defensive now. He's got the lead, so he doesn't need to take any risks.
No need to dash up if you're in charge.
Round 2. Fight.
They changed
Maybe-
something about that, right? Like the hard hit Alex got, like it stays on knockdown now, so he still has it, right?
Yeah, even if you get hit, you still have it. So you don't lose it anymore. It's great.
It doesn't look like with the trade combo with the starting you can do something afterwards.
Yeah, like I would say maybe Dhalsim hasn't like lapped it yet, but it's Dhalsim, so he probably has. But yeah, they're playing very patiently in the neutral. I'm really like, I guess all three of us are sort of like falling a bit silent.
I'm
'cause,
perplexed.
yeah.
I'm perplexed by this match. I was thinking this is gonna be like Command Rhapsody, mix-ups left and right, shurikens. But this is like the gentleman's Street Fighter. Look at
A lot of starting is hit, but there's
So
no
majestic.
conversion afterwards. So I wonder what you can do then. It's like watching Street Fighter 4. I like it. Ooh,
Okay,
Super,
here
yeah.
we go. Conversions.
counter the trees.
So obviously this is not gonna kill, but he's one guess away from death now, right? Headbutt?
Yeah!
And that's how you use it.
Called it, yeah,
The
exactly.
stunner.
Alex wins.
But and I guess, you know, even Dekay like felt that coming in game, but it's a different thing altogether to be ready for it.
So they have to play another match. But
Yeah, 'cause
sadly,
I'm still an idiot. I'm gonna change these settings. I'm gonna leave them on first to 3. I'm gonna drop all the way back down, and let's hope that we can get things done. Claw, I'm so sorry for keeping. You know,
have you notified him that we're not removing him just for no reason?
I hope he has the stream open. Maybe I should probably send him like a PM or something. So Speedy, if you could drop your ass down so we can get started on the match.
Running ladder here, Jesus. Okay. I've dropped, sir.
All right.
Let's do this.
I think I've learned a lot seeing Kojak uses Alex against Ibuki. I'm always like, oh no, she's gonna put down the cryopote. She's gonna put down the
The Caltrops.
what's it called?
The Caltrops.
The Caltraps. She's gonna put him down, so I need to stop her from putting it down, but it doesn't really matter. It's down on the floor, and then there's no real pressure coming from those Caltrops in neutral.
Yeah, well,
She's
she can move up a bit if she wants to. I think she could like this very slow like siege-based approach almost, like sort of.
Yeah, but you can just clip her when she throws more. The startup animation of the Caltrops is pretty slow, but you need to do a grounded approach because the Caltrops catch you jumping in.
Hey, and Kojak saying in chat that you know, he's just very well versed in the Ibuki matchup, and maybe that simplifies it a lot for him. Yeah, so the names got switched, so we'll get that back in just a second here. Desano, what's happening up here?
Backbreaker, foot stomp, We've got Oompa Loompa clothesline into knee. Normally I can do like high energy commentary like that, but I'm like dead tired.
It's actually
I'm
fun.
doing
Like,
my best.
you're not the only one, by the way. I've heard lots of people say that they're too tired. It's the end of the year.
Christmas time is more like tired time.
Yeah,
Jeez.
like what happened to our like youthful exuberance? We're all like working people now. We're all I just want my slippers and my bedtime.
Yes. Oh, let's go. Activation. Oof.
Oh, yeah, he was a bit late on that, right?
That does not catch all the hits unless you keep on pressing. That's gonna be game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the round at least. Is this the Alex theme? Holy crap, this is funky.
Fight.
His team in Third Strike was pretty awesome, but I sadly have turned off the in-game audio.
I remember that because
The New York team, Jazzy.
the
It's
Third
a really good
Strike.
song.
Third Strike.
Third Strike. That entire OST is great.
It's still by far. I think might not. Like some people say Korean Guilty Gear, but for me, Third Strike will always be the best fighting game soundtrack. I'm sure some people in chat will have different opinions. So
Best fighting game.
best
soundtrack. Let's
fighting
keep it-
game, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
let's try and focus on this match because there's some dirty mix-ups going on.
Oh, front? Yeah, gets hit with the overhead. Oh, but that follow-up with the Caltrops is so dirty! And smart, Kojak letting all the stun dissipate. But he's now like one light or one kunai away from death. Yeah, trade gets it. Smart by Dekay.
Yeah, the
2-2.
thing is, at that HP against Ibuki, she only needs one kunai hit, so it's really hard to approach.
Yeah, exactly. Not even a whole kunai, like just the tip will do it. Imagine,
Just a tip.
imagine dying from that. Just the tip.
Okay, so LeDitn evens it out. It's 2-2 right now.
Round one.
Let's see who takes this winner finals.
And I have to say, I'm super impressed by like Kojak's patient play on Alex, because okay, Alex might have been, you know, getting some buffs here and there, but I think this is still a really uphill matchup. I think this is not even for Alex at all. And
Alex has to work considerably harder than most characters to get in.
yeah, exactly. And he's just so patient. He's playing so well in the neutral. This is really very impressive performance by him.
As you're saying that, we see a double dash into command throw.
No, it is just the patient play, the gentleman Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice challenge by LeDitn. You know, sticking out the normal there, was ready for it,
Round two. Fight.
and that makes it a match point for LeDitn.
Nice adaptations.
Yeah, that's not really punishable from that range, right?
You mean the jump in, or?
The Alex special, like the horizontal slash.
I don't
thingy?
think it is. I don't think it is. If you space it correctly, it's very hard to punish.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of pushback. Well, quite a bit of pushback on it as well.
It's like yeah, headbutt or dash punch. If you space it correctly, it's hard to punish. It's still very minus.
And this is an interesting thing we're seeing. So LeDitn obviously moving the Caltrops to
See,
safeguard his reload. Then Alex saying,
Yes,
"I'm getting the hard hit." So
This is what I'm talking about. So they both have an install now, but this is in Ibuki's favor because she has rage tools.
yeah, see, and this
You
is
know what I
exactly and this is what we were talking about, right? So Ibuki inching forward with her Caltrops, but yeah, Kojak fighting back now. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, what's it gonna be in front? Yeah.
Yeah, LeDitn also only on one bar, so definitely like less damage potential there. But next hit could kill.
Ooh. Are we gonna see a timeout, or is Kojak gonna finish it? He's gonna time it out. He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
time it out
smart.
just in
Very
one.
smart. Very smart. Didn't build
Oh,
in the
and
maximum
Dhalsim
meter.
smart. Yeah. And knowing he can't finish it off like that.
Fight.
Yeah, it looks like he's all warmed up. Oof. That's boot.
Yeah, Kojak taking a very considerable life lead here. Gets clipped by the EX Kunai, but that was very high, so no conversion from LeDitn.
Oh, this patience with the stab hand. Very good. Okay. Missing the setup. Ah, and it stays on the ground even if he gets hit. Damn.
Yeah, LeDitn will have to be very careful. Oh!
Let's go!
The exact
3
same
for
way.
3.
Yeah,
The
that
exact
was...
same moment. Enemies low. Let's finish it.
Alex
And-
wins.
I like it. Well played, Kojak.
Yeah, definitely. And that is like the way you want to do this, right? You just... A lot of like online Alexes, they will spam the headbutt, but he uses it so rarely, just, you know, to close out the match. You're just not ready for it. You haven't seen it enough in the match. It's not in the back of your mind, and there you go. Yeah. So Kojak making a very strong claim to be a return champion here. So he will be waiting in grand finals. Meanwhile, Yinki and Claw, we can finally get you in on this lobby. Claw, I do apologize again for booting you earlier. So we'll definitely get you in here, and we'll get your match versus Yinki started.
I'm so hyped to see an Alex win. I'm hyped. I like it.
Right? Yeah, same here. Same here. So
No offense, Ditton, but we see Ibuki win so many champions, so many tournaments.
Hashtag no spoilers. So oh yeah, so I apparently Speedy dropped out of the thingamajig. So Speedy, we gave you the permissions. You can now join the channel whenever you want. Yeah, Speedy dropping down. We're good to go here. So Vega versus G. I actually saw this because we were playing lobbies earlier, and I saw this matchup go down. So Claw surprising Yinki with some of the Barcelonas and the air approach, but after a couple of games Yinki was super ready for it. So unless he radically shifts his playstyle, I think Yinki's gonna clutch this out for sure. Cue the very awkward silence.
Yeah, I was checking the brackets. I was like, where did they face each other? They didn't.
Oh, no,
They haven't faced each other.
Yeah, in lobbies earlier, because we were playing lobbies.
Ah,
before.
yeah. I was thinking like, am I going like senile? Am I missing something here? These two haven't fought yet in this tournament.
No, not in the tournament. Not in the tournament. That's true. All right, but I guess we are good to go here. And I love the stage you're playing on, honestly. I hope it's not too laggy, because with both I sometimes have some connection issues, but what a great viewer experience. See, and immediately going for it! Oh, and that's smart, because we were talking about it in the Dhalsim matchup, right? How good the V-skill functions as an anti-air. But apparently it also functions. It functions versus the Barcelona. Sorcery, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Jesus, this perfection.
Yeah, as predicted, I said, right, I think Yinki's really gonna run away with this one, unfortunately. Judging from what I saw earlier.
Can El Matador force a comeback?
See, and Yinki's so good at forcing like the opponent to act by charging up.
That's one of the best installs in the entire game. I think one of the best installs in any game I've ever played. You cannot play passive against G. You have to stop him from activating.
Yeah, and there's like a certain range which is, you know, decent, like close enough so you can punish the the raw charge ups, but then also pretty far because he's got some really good normals. He has the bar. Oh, drops it though. That's very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, he traded it. I think it was like a manual timing.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh.
Those Barcelona's getting blown up.
Yeah, and so unfortunate that he did EX, because now chip is no longer an option, but V-skill for the
Look
win.
at that. Half the screen is guarded if he does the fireball
What
into V-skill.
a fancy freeze frame though.
I might need to pick up G. This is pretty impressive.
Yeah, dude, if you're into robbery, G is the character for you. Because you've been watching some smuggles, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo, Nugget, my boy, welcome to the stream, son.
Fight.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should update the scores. I got a bit too hyped over here.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Barcelona is not an option anymore, man.
Yeah. Oh, and right
just
as we
I
say that.
Commentator's curse.
Oh man, if ever.
Oof, clean jump in. Oof, no.
Yeah, I think Vega's V-reversal, like the movement after it, it's very wonky. Like sometimes it side switches, sometimes it stays there. It's just very weird. I feel like it's always a scramble after he does it, so not a bad guess to use it there.
Okay, that's not a bad way to get out of the corner.
Yeah, this is something that Claw will do.
Do you want to stay away from a G? That's maximum president though.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. Or like almost. Yeah, he's maximum. If you see like the little lava thing spout out, then you know he's maximum.
Ah, yeah, and you only see like the gold thingy when he's in V-trigger actually.
Yeah. Then he becomes the golden god.
Yo, Nugget with the race session. What do you mean, like actual racing? Yeah, see he's so ready now. It's such a good answer, and I feel like Claw really has to stop with the Barcelonas, or he's gonna.
It stops a lot of shenanigans because Dhalsim is all about shenanigans. Vega, Bison, the same. Just calling it out.
Ah, it doesn't kill.
Oof.
Might that have been the buff, the season 5 buff?
Yeah. 50 HP probably.
Yeah, do you think he got 50? We can probably check it. Oh, he's in command grab range. This is very, very big. Yeah, has bar for CA as well, so what is he gonna do?
Another command grab. Very close to stun now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, the reversal
Ballsy.
throw though.
Oof, just a frame too late, I think, on the activate.
Yeah, it's super fast, like the way the rose travels, but yeah, even full screen you have some time. Oh, gets clipped, this is huge, finds himself in the corner. Oh, missed the follow-up, but gets the meaty, and again, what's going on here?
Yeah, smart not converting it into a real... Ooh!
Yeah, V-trigger, like that actually hits so many times, and it's
This
not...
is a no-fly zone, Mr. Matador.
Yeah, not only that, but I don't know if the EX Vega special is Fireball Invincible, but I think in V-trigger, it's the V-skill doesn't even count as a projectile. It has a physical hitbox, so...
I think it does count as a projectile, but it's so massive that your invincibility frames will get like beaten anyway. So
Alright.
Guys, it's first to 2, right?
yeah, it's
Wait, let me
this is like a bonus round. It doesn't matter who wins
I
this.
think we're... Yeah, this is the first to 2. I don't know what they're doing, but you know, it's bonus basketball. Let's go.
Okay, bonus round, guys. Okay, stream. In what second will the winner take this match? Let me know. Let me know in the comments.
69.
69? Okay, we're gonna have to really speed it up then.
Okay, I lost. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, okay. No more 69. 45. Okay, Nugget.
Yeah, honestly, like,
I'm gonna give you, if you're correct and it's 45, I'm gonna give you a beanie.
What beanie, Sano? You don't have one yet.
An FGC Belgium beanie.
Okay, like we should probably ping them because like if Claw wins this and we keep on going, like the match is done though.
Just let them play this match, but it doesn't matter. Oof, backbreaker.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Yinki, maybe you just leave if yeah.
You still need to update the score, by the way, Hush. It's 2-0 actually.
Yeah, exactly. So we have a few too many balls up in the air. We're definitely gonna move it back here. But yeah, Claw taking a game, one game too late, however, after he'd already lost the set. So let's have a look at the brackets. Let's have a look at what is going on up there. So yeah, Yinki taking this 2-0, and he'll be playing Speedistar in losers finals next. No, that's actually losers semis. So this is also going to be a 1-2. Gentlemen, this is also a 1-2. All right.
First to 10. All right, I got it.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'm.
Change the settings, by the way, Hush.
Yeah,
because,
I'm doing that right now. All right. Good. So we'll move ourselves to the back of the queue. Just to speed things up a little here. Yeah. Okay. There we are. There we are. So if Sano could drop down, we'll get this match underway. Speedy versus Yinki. A rematch of what we had earlier, right?
Yes.
I will mute myself.
Alright, good luck with the match.
So,
Yinki taking the match the previous time. Let's see. Let's see if Speedy can adapt.
Let's do this.
Yeah, because if we look back at what happened last time round, so Speedy, maybe like he said, like there were some uncharacteristic drops. Maybe he wasn't like fully warmed up yet. So that was definitely a bit of an issue.
Yeah, it's not so much as there were drops. I think Yinki is really ready.
Yeah,
I've seen him check everything. Like, you wanted some teleport shenanigans? Let me just check it.
yeah, that was very noticeable. Like as soon as it happened, he was immediately ready with the jab challenge. So,
Yeah.
but this obviously loses semifinals being a 1-2. So we'll see who draws first blood here.
Oof, big jump in.
That's unfortunate. There was quite a lot of pushback on that. Nice blocks though. So you always have to block away from the player, right? So even if that is towards the projectile?
Always block the player, not the projectile.
Okay.
That's right. Oof. This damage.
Oh, but again, lives by the skin of his teeth. Season 5, baby.
I think they want to promote comebacks. The people love to see comeback.
Yeah, but already that's like 2 times it's come into play into this tournament. So I think they did a good job then. You know.
Yeah. And I also think they did a good job in promoting some different playstyles. There are like many options promoting slower game styles instead of just robbery to win.
You have more options in general now as a like for all characters, so it's definitely cool. But as was the case with V triggers, I feel like with V skills, after like the game gets more figured out, there will be a clear better option.
I disagree. I think there's some nice counterplay V skills. V skills you're only gonna use like in like select matchups.
I think you're referring, for instance, to like Dekay V skill 2 and
Yeah, 100%, or rock, because it's V trigger 1 is superior in some, and V trigger V skill 2, my bad, is superior in the others. So Okay, is this the start of... Yeah, let's go. In the corner you go. You've got everything.
Look at that health bar just
that's
melt.
filthy.
Is he gonna get stunned? He's not. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, reversal throw. That's smart by Speedy. Yeah, anything will do it. Misses the sniper.
Ooh. It was just too far, else
Yeah.
I think Yinki would have taken it.
Yeah, Speedy sliding into those DMs. Not yet, sir. Not yet. And he's gonna have to watch out because Yinki's blocking for now, but he's gonna start like jabbing it and maybe. Yeah, there we are.
Yeah. Bruh.
Oh, the jab anti is still so good.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too
smart.
far.
No V-trigger for you, sir. Still on the screen.
Oh man.
There is so much tech to be found with that thing. Still, I
Oh
think.
yeah, this is one guess away from sniper. Goes for it, misses it again.
Oh, trading. Well played.
Yeah, that was smart though.
Those snipers, usually they're more on point.
Yeah, maybe it's just the range he finds himself at, because it's quite uncharacteristic. Like he's whiffed quite a few of them already tonight.
I think it's because Yinki is turning up the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
He feels that he really needs to close down that game before another comeback arises.
Fight.
The Dhalsim soundtrack, so soothing, so soothing. That was a weird little stare down. Yes, I blocked you.
Yes, what shall we do?
Exactly. I love how you immediately went for the more port wines.
Bit of bad luck, old chap.
Exactly.
That EX today.
Wow, but Speedy really boxing in here. Yeah, fakes out with the closely spaced throw. Doesn't get the buff punish, but this pressure though.
Yinki using that fireball though. Oof. Okay, getting all the grey health in the world. Yeah, it's one hit away. Oof.
Does get it this time round. Yeah,
that's a terrible situation to be in against Sim.
Yeah, once you're in sniper range, basically, especially versus Speedy, I feel like you're done. But it's so scary fighting G though, right? Because we were, applauding Speedy's pressure earlier, but really all he was doing was giving a Yinki V-trigger faster.
I mean, look at this. This is pretty clean pressure as well.
Come on, Speedy!
That sniper, so clean.
Ooh, no follow-up, but...
Oh, activation into command grab, nice. Ooh, some drops.
That was still a punish?
Yeah, those grabs have a recovery time from like 80 frames or 100 frames recovery. Something crazy like that.
Yeah, did Speedy figure something out?
Dhalsim win.
Because I'm trying to rack my brain how the earlier set went, and yeah, this is the first of two, this is it.
Speedy figured out that...
Did you see that Yinki left the room? That was a rage quit though. Okay, thanks for playing, Yinki. Well done. So yeah, the bring it on into left the room. We are moving on to what is losers finals, and for that we are putting it back on first three. So yeah, last tournament's top 3 is also this tournament's top 3, and I don't know if you recall, but last time round we had these two gentlemen duke it out in rock, paper, scissors. So perhaps, just perhaps, we should ask them, would they prefer to do rock, paper, scissors again? Or are we putting this all on the streets?
Let's put it on the street, guys.
Because you're just scared that LeDitn's gonna like flip out on you if you pick rock, paper, scissors again.
Your rock, paper, scissors was on point.
It was.
Though.
It
was really legit. Yeah.
But it's a unique kind of thing. We can't overuse it, right?
Yeah, and honestly, season 5 rock meta, is it still in effect? because we don't know. We don't know.
I have no idea.
All right.
Okay,
Speedy,
I'll
good luck,
mute
man.
myself again. Thanks, thank you.
Yeah, and once again, Yinka, super well played, man. Really nice run. Unfortunately, going out in 4th here. Yeah, just
I understand somewhere. I understand the rage quit. Sim is one of those more frustrating opponents you can face.
dude, I rage quitted versus Speedy just this week. I had like a really
thing is-
yeah. Go ahead.
Sim is, in my opinion, like in a way like Bison. You have to know what to do. You have to know when is your turn, because he has loads of plus stuff. And things he can make plus in certain situations, so you really need to know what's up.
Yo, you know what I like about Champion Edition? That the brothers really stepped our costume game up. They now both have like the good costumes for their main characters. Oh, big whiff! Yeah, Speedy getting the side switch. Yeah.
Speedy is on a roll today.
Hey, need I remind you, he made it to Grand Finals last time round. Got the reset. Ooh, slips on the banana shuriken.
Slipping and sliding.
Ah, cross up. Yeah.
The pressure you can do with those caltrops.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, the brothers face off.
Yeah. That was a very, valiant attempt by Speedy. Yeah, and I feel, Ditton's placement of the caltrops is really messing with Speedy's rhythm and teleports. He's gonna have to be more mindful of where he goes. Yeah, and if the caltrops, if that like sort of defeats the, oh come on, 2? Oh no, the second one disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we nervous. Yo. Dr. Nog, thank you so much for the host. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, Dr. Nog.
And Magic Carpet didn't out of there.
Yeah. Catch me in Agrabah, bro.
Come on. Like, how many times have we seen this? How many times? We're still not blocking it. We're still not blocking it.
The thing is, Ditton can decide at the very end to do something other than that. That's the strength of Ibuki. There's in many situations he can just pull out some more moves and keep on mixing you up.
Oh, I guess we are going back to the character select. Speedy maybe switching to his Pocket Lucia. Yeah, which
Okay,
means
I'm dodging this.
we'll have to switch the names around. But I can't for the life of me understand why though. Because he lost. He's not switching to another character. Do you think he's...
The thing is, the amount of counters that I saw happen that match with caltrops was insane. I think those caltrops might be a hard counter to Sim.
Definitely to his teleport placement. That for sure.
Speedy needs to lab it, I think, and it doesn't feel confident fighting it right now.
But yeah, then because Speedy's a very good player, right? But his sim is way above like his best alt. Yes, so he's not switching.
Maybe he just needed a moment to think about it.
Okay, that I can definitely respect. That is the consummate professional move. Take some time. He needed the Crocs. He's trying to get Ditton. He's trying to get Ditton to laugh. That's it. He just wanted the Crocs. Okay, I respect that.
What is this?
Yeah, okay. Speedy's definitely trying to win this through shenanigans.
Ditton, please stop this pretzel, man.
Oh, come on. Oh, what? Well, what was happening there?
Oh,
was he like
strange
reloading or something?
interactions.
Yeah. Or maybe he was trying to anti-air with the caltrops. And it switched sides in the very end. Ooh, finds himself in the corner. Ooh, nice block on the overhead. Yo, the caltrops, they stick around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's the air reset, okay.
They put those banana peels to shame.
Yeah, I think it's kind of lazy that they use the same sound effect for it, because as Nugget pointed out, they're metal objects. Why? Why would
No,
they sound?
they're rubber caltrops.
Are they?
Obviously. I mean, if you're a responsible ninja, you just use rubber caltrops. You don't want to hurt your opponent.
Yeah. Ibuki fallen and her own stash of caltrops right there. Yeah, Nugget. I'm just gonna ignore the whole rubber thing because we have a match. We have a match to play. Yeah, and Speedistar, the break, collected himself a little. Okay, luckily the caltrops is gone this time around. That would have been too long.
Magic carpet escape.
Yeah, Ditton's been pulling it out quite a bit.
That's a lot of Grey life though. If he gets any hit right now. Ditton playing patiently. I like it.
But wait, was it season 3 or season 4 where they started having that recover faster? He did recover quite a lot of it.
I think that was a season 2 change already, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
I think. Okay, doesn't really matter. Yeah. Ditton, you know, Speedy blocking the overhead but gets thrown right after.
This match has a weird rhythm.
Yeah, it does. But I think there's... Oh, sick chase on the Kazekiri.
Oof. Nice protecting the ground.
Again, blocks the over. He's so ready for this. But the floaty character of the jump is it's messing
if you
him
mess
up,
up a
man.
jump, you're
Yeah.
gonna get punished by if you're sim. The rest of the cast doesn't have that problem.
Yeah, and I feel like especially Ibuki, because she's so fast on the chase there.
Yeah, basically anyone with a dash or a nice walk speed will punish that really hard.
Yeah, it seemed like Speedy had things under control, and now momentum shifting once again greatly in Ditton's favor. So Ditton up 2-0. Let's see if he can close it out here. Because let's face it, of all these players, Speedy has publicly said he's got no interest in playing Soul Calibur. But Ditton is actually a Soul Calibur player, so you know, a Steam copy for Soul Cal might work very well for him. Ooh, and this time he does get clipped by the overhead.
Oh,
First
here we
he
go,
don't
mix-ups,
succeed.
dirty mix-up.
Yeah, blocks it now. Yeah, there the caltrops placement was maybe protecting himself.
Nah, he tried the mix-up, but Dhalsim did a slow rise. Because of the slow rise, he didn't get hit.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. Ibuki, why are you like this?
Ibuki is very anime. There's a lot of...
Yo, did you see
driving.
that? So, like, the caltrops, the first two, they got placed on the ground, but the third one, it interacted with the Sim Fireball, and that one was cancelled, so it didn't get placed on the ground.
Yeah, it's basically 3 separate projectiles.
That's interesting.
But the Sim also bounced, by the way. Did you see it? Double hit.
Yo, would you have caltrops juggles?
100%. Man.
Okay, where's...
Fujimura is gonna have some caltrop shit ready for you.
Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for the desk or the hi-fi videos on that one.
Oof, trying the overhead.
Yeah.
Speedy very ready, by the way. I haven't seen him lose to the overhead a lot.
Yeah, I think he's got hit by 1 out of like 6, and he even said so before the match started that he feels like the overhead is really slow, so he's just reacting to it most of the time.
Okay, smart use of the reversal. Get yourself out of that corner, buy yourself some space. Okay, drills in the neutral.
Yeah, and the Sim reversal is definitely respectable. Oh, gets the carpet! Yes! Clapper in
I like
the
it.
toes. We are not biased at all, but oh yeah, baby.
By the way, the score needs to be updated.
Scores, oh yeah, it's been there for quite a while.
Ooh, close combat drills. Ooh, Dekay not respecting the plus frames on the Gale.
Ooh, but side switches. So putting himself in the corner now. This gives Speedy a chance.
Ooh, bouncing off the EX kunai.
Blocks it! Yes, let's go, Speedy. Oh yeah, this might be dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
It has
this is
bar.
dead.
No!
Ooh,
Buffs!
that's 50.
Season 5, boys! Season 5.
Oh, one hit could do it on either side. No. Okay, I was gonna say no kunais, but
Yeah, interesting. This time was like the middle caltrop that got sort of erased there.
oh, so fast.
Ibuki be
He
a buken.
almost-
God damn
Almost
it. I couldn't
dashed
remember.
under it.
Yeah.
Well played, Dekay.
Yeah, that was-
very close game.
That was very well played. Yeah, close game. Tons of fun.
This is what I'm talking about. Capcom is pushing for more slow, methodical play.
Are they though? This is Street
I
Fighter
think
5.
they are. This game has gone from mega unga to slightly less unga every season. I'm not bullshitting you. It still can be very unga. Right, let's see the grand finals.
All right, Kojak is perhaps chilling in ranked match again. This this man is on a tight schedule. You know, when you gotta get grind that LP at 9 and win a tournament at 10. You know.
That was hard, man. Jesus.
Yeah, well played though. Some thoughts on the matchup on the V skill?
Wow, these stupid start thingies are so
Yeah,
annoying.
the caltrops. They're super
Yeah,
toxic.
they mess with my teleports,
yeah.
like. Because I land on them after my teleport recovery.
I am already mentally prepared for Reddit. In a few weeks, there's gonna be so many people complaining about those caltrops.
Wait, in a few weeks, what do you think? People have some patience? I'm pretty sure they're complaining about it already.
In a few hours.
Exactly. But yeah, if we could
See,
get
I'm checking Reddit right now. There better be some complaints about this.
yeah, all right. Kojak is in here. So if we could have both commentators drop down.
Bleep
Alright,
bloop.
guys, I'm just gonna be a silent spectator now, if it's okay for you.
That is absolutely okay. Speedy, thank you so much for your service. Well played. Congrats on the bronze medal.
Thank you. It's my third bronze, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck with the last match, guys. I'll
Yep.
see you later.
But,
All right, thanks, Speedy.
Bye, Speedy.
See ya.
Ciao.
Little does
Ciao.
Speedy know that it's actually 2 more matches, because I have a feeling LeDitn is going for the reset. Speedy, if you could drop down, otherwise I'm gonna have to kick your booty. Right, so coming up next is Grand Finals. We'll pull up the brackets here just a little.
Kojak, the Deadbringer from Wallonia, versus LeDitn, the Pride of Flandria. Let's go!
Oh, no, I definitely messed that one up.
LeDitn, are you gonna prove that les Flamands are not gratuits?
That is a good question. Because after the last tournament, we had to tweet something about that.
Yeah.
Ils sont gratuits, les Flamands. But
Oui.
this time round, we might not be. So yeah, it's a carbon copy of the winners finals, and I'm interested to see who Kojak will be playing here. Yo, okay.
Les Flamands are not gratuits. Thank you, Kojak.
Kojak with the the gentleman Street Fighter here, being a good competitor. Right, Genie, feast your eyes, my man.
I haven't seen Kojak's Chun.
Yeah, Chun is apparently like really good this season.
Yeah, I like Chun. I like the neutral play, the buttons.
Yeah, and it's not like she was like bad at any rate last season, but like this season, she got some really nice buffs, and we're definitely gonna see her more in a professional play, I think.
I hope so. Oof. Big range on those heavies.
You know, for the longest time, I did not know that like the doubling of the hits for Chun-Li was like a like that's what a V trigger does, right? I just because the netcode is always so bad, I just assumed like whenever they activated V trigger, they started lagging.
Oh, that conversion though, really clean.
Yeah, jumping straight over the caltrops, you know. This man is, you know, doing martial arts and parkour at the same time. Goes up one round.
By the way, I'm gonna need, for any modders in the chat, I'm gonna need a mod that switches these ugly ass shoes with some nice Jordans.
Yo. Okay, we need to talk about those. Which ones are the best ones?
I got the Jordan Executives, and I gotta say, it's pretty clean.
The executives, holy
Executives.
my man be ballin'. Ballin' just like Kojackkira with a very nice buffer there. But finds himself in the corner. Oof, damage output. But no kills yet.
Extra throw.
Is that another Season 5 buff? That's the 4th one tonight? Okay, I'm actually gonna have to look this up. Did Chun-Li get her health buffed? We will find out.
I think so.
She did, right? She did.
Yep.
Yep, yeah, from 950 to 975, so that was the Season 5 thing. Oh, gets clipped by the overhead, still not stunned. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the dirty mix-ups.
Wise to go for the delay rise, but got hit by the same thing anyway. Again going for the delay rise.
I know LeDitn hates me saying it, but Ibuki is so shenanigan heavy.
Come on.
It's not shenanigans, I mean, it's all beatable, it's all fair, but you really
Is
have
it
to do your
though?
homework.
Is it? I don't.
Fair, yeah.
Honestly, Sano, whenever I look at Ibuki play, I'm always wondering, like, how on earth did Capcom get an entire casino in that tiny little girl? How did they do it?
That's nano machines.
All right, but LeDitn going up 0-1. Let's update the score here.
I wonder if Kojak is gonna swap though.
It's a fair question. Fair question indeed, because he finds himself.
I think Kojak is like sitting on his throne, like I'm gonna let him play my Chun-Li, and then when things start getting serious, he's gonna swap.
Yeah, but definitely he's got a set to give, right? So.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the conversion. Just doesn't get the stun. A bit too greedy for it. Side switch. No, stays in front.
That combo is definitely one of the more technical combos in Street Fight.
Yeah, and we've seen Kojak saying that he feels very comfortable versus Ibuki, and he's showing in the field as well. Like he's so good at like blocking all the different mix-ups. Gets the grab.
Ooh. LeDitn walking forward. I wonder what that was about.
Yeah, there was,
maybe he was expecting a full jump or something.
It was like a weird interaction, like Kojak getting the life lead, backing off, and then immediately going forward again. Maybe messed with his game plan or his rhythm or. But yeah, Kojak taking that game, that run.
Okay, nice.
Ah, yeah, Genie mentioning that she probably walked forward for any possible jumps. Oh, no conversion.
Kojak really using those superior buttons in the neutral. Like, boom, baby. Yeah, you do not want to play that game against Chun. I think LeDitn really is gonna need to get in and keep up the pressure.
Yeah, exactly. If you
there are few people that can face Chun-Li in honest neutral.
honest Street Fighter 5. Let's go,
Street
boys.
Fighter, honest third strike.
Yeah, like, I mean, what am I being a purist about? I've only been playing since Arcade Edition, so all I know is robbery.
To be honest, I think both styles can exist at the same time. It's fun. I'm gonna call it now. I think this is gonna be the most fun season yet, the most complete edition of the game.
I definitely hope so.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, what did you see that? Did the kunai bounce off of the fireball, but the fireball kept moving?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's not a real thing. The thing is, the kunai is not a real fireball. It's something else. Its own category.
Ew.
You gotta lab it. In a normal fire, you can't punch a normal fireball, but you can punch those kunais.
Yeah, because they have a hurt box attached to them, right? Like a physical one.
And that's why it lost. Fireball will like melt the kunai. I don't know.
That didn't get clipped by these, like, I don't know, this short hop instant air legs so often though. Not really finding an answer here.
Ooh, that was instant air legs, 100%.
Okay.
Whoa,
Yo,
very clean block.
still blocks everything though.
Yeah, he wasn't lying when he said he was ready for Ibuki.
Yeah, that was good. Like this micro shimmy. Okay, guess for game.
Okay, WrestleMania.
All right, didn't clutch it out there. So gets up.
Oh,
2 games
one
to 1.
step closer to resetting this bracket.
Yeah. So what do we see if it's a reset? We get the Zeku, right? I think we get the Zeku.
Kojak is contemplating swapping characters.
At this moment?
Round 1. Fight.
It's like you said, he can just see what LeDitn does. He has all the time to scout. That's the thing, Kojak has many characters roughly around the same level, the same high level. And I think LeDitn only has Ibuki high level. So that's definitely an advantage to Kojak.
Yeah, well, he's definitely got a Sakura, and he's still working on his Sakura. And
Yeah, but the Sakura is strong, but not on Ibuki's level. No way.
no, of course not. Of course, it's not as good as his Ibuki. Nice deck, nice deck. Again, gets clipped by the instant air legs though.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of those.
Oh, he had the walk under. He had it, but he dropped it though. Yeah. Okay. Moving forward. That's the last kunai. He has to be very careful how to spend it.
Oh, challenging, nice.
Yeah, to quote a certain presidential cheese puff, he grabbed her by the pussy.
Cheesy poof.
Yeah, LeDitn one round away from resetting this entire grand finals.
Kojak nicely working around the cow drops.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like he's really
Yeah.
good at adjusting like the jump arcs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man is on
You can see,
parkour. I wonder if he's got a lot of experience playing birdie. Maybe that's where it comes from. Nice side switch. Oh, gets clipped. Bit too far to convert though. Gets strayed. God, so many stray hits, but we don't see the full damage conversion. Yeah, it's gonna chip him out. Yeah.
That's one of the most chip damage heavy supers in the entire game, by the way.
It is? Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are certain supers that are better than others in chipping.
Yeah, very smart. Nice awareness from Kojak to use it there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't. You can actually the instant air legs. You can block it while crouching.
I think you have to block him standing though. I don't know.
I was
Maybe
thinking the
it's
same
like a
thing, but like
different
unless my eyes deceive me, he just blocked them crouching, right? Nice V reversal. Prevents himself from being stuck in the corner versus this V trigger enabled Chun-Li. Nice jump in. Ooh, he finds himself in the corner now on his own
Okay,
turn.
what's gonna happen? Mix-ups?
Yeah, LeDitn's fishing for like a... Oh yeah, got it. That's it.
Well played.
Reset.
Nice bait. That timing on the block though, forward walk into block, like super clean.
Yeah, he was definitely fishing for it. So
Okay, we've got a bracket reset,
oh
boys.
baby, we in there. But yeah, this is where the real work starts. If Kojak picks the Zeku, what happens then?
Ninja versus ninja. Master versus student.
That
Wax on, wax off.
if you don't want to be spoiled about certain other events, now would be a good time to turn off the sound.
No, we're not gonna be spoiling these people.
Nah, we're not. We're just not. You can turn on the sound again. I just realized I made a horrible mistake.
Stream, I am watching out for you guys. I won't allow you to be spoiled by this ruffian.
This. Yeah.
This baguette. I was thinking of more PG-13 ways to insult you, but
I have like a ton of them in Dutch. I've actually been teaching a couple of them. Tuig van de Richel and Schoppenjak.
En Belhamel.
And if you're like from or around Deense, godverdoemse lelijke nieuwaard. But yeah.
Okay, let's keep it in English though.
Okay, should we?
Alright guys, are you ready for these final matches? Who is gonna be the grand champion, LeDitn or Kojak? Let us know in the chat. I wanna see let's see, we need some emotes for these boys.
What?
Big boy Geef.
Oh my, it's happening, boys. It is happening.
Who's gonna win, Ninja Girl or Muscle Power?
Man, Geef looks so hot in the tracksuit.
I think LeDitn is having PTSD flashbacks from that time when he got crushed by Saber.
Mais oui!
That was one of the hypest sets I've ever seen, and was offline. I love it.
Oh, that was so good. Like the
The pop off.
Oh my god.
Oof.
But LeDitn does play versus Saber, and like Saber has been educating all of us about the, the real Oki after certain SPDs and the ones which are fake. And I think LeDitn is definitely aware. So
it's not about knowing; it's about the fear.
Is it though? I feel like it's not with LeDitn, because he's a very methodical
player. If you get hit
player.
by, what is it, light kick into running back grab 3 times in a row, it's about fear. It's not about knowledge.
Kojak already doing like the sort of hop special to get into SPD range. Has a bar so he can EXPD. Did not give
I'm
him
gonna
much
be
chance.
100% real with you. I don't think it's a smart choice especially against this new V skill.
You mean by Kojak?
Yeah. Geef is not a smart option against someone who can like layer the map with Caltrop.
Yeah, because you wanna get in, right? And LeDitn has so many options now to impede his progress. You're absolutely right. Oh, big whiff! Yeah, I think that was already an attempted SPD, but yo, LeDitn stealing so many bars. Like that feels the worst. You see your EX bar coming out, you get hit, you lose it, but finally,
Now it works.
Yeah, and that's Oki, but LeDitn, well aware, going for the EX DP right away. Yo, he's playing V-Trigger too? This man is... He just wants to see the world burn! Oh no! Oh no! Le
I do not
damage!
care about your ninja stuff.
Le damage!
That's one EX SPD.
Oh my
god.
Oh my god. Oh!
Them buffs.
But Ibuki didn't get buffed, right? She didn't get a health buff. She did not get a health buff, I think. We can check, actually we can check right now.
Ooh, Geef.
Man.
Ibuki is playing a bit impatient. There was no reason to dash in.
But honestly, Kojak saying in chat earlier that les flamands, ils sont pas gratuits, but if you're playing V-Trigger 2 Geef, that is...
It's kind of insulting.
You're implying certain things.
It's kind of disrespectful. Oof.
Yeah, so Ibuki did not get her health buff
Knee
at
into
all.
slam dunk.
Nice reaction on the charge to hard punch. Mix-ups, backside, but yeah, Kojak still blocking all of these right way.
You cannot put Kojak in the sack, as we would say in
No,
Flemish.
no. Huh?
Missing that command grab by an inch.
Oh my goodness. Like, this is one guess away for a game. Or basically 2 dig jabs, so this is a very uphill battle.
I've got time, I'm Geef. I mean, I've got time. I can walk back all day.
At this point, however, the V-Trigger 2 doesn't help him. Like, V-Trigger 1 would have helped him more, and yeah, now he's dead anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm like 99% certain we're gonna see a character swap. There's no way he's sticking with Geef.
Yeah, I should hope not. But he did say in chat that during this tournament, if he picks a character, he was gonna stick with it. So if he doesn't, he's an oath breaker.
Oathbreaker.
He shall
Shame.
He shall be exiled. And yeah, oaths being broken left and right, people.
Yep.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
I want to see maximum power Kojak.
Yeah, that's the Zeku, right? That has to be. Has to be. Wait, didn't saying counterpick. You cannot be serious. Geef is not a counterpick to the V-Skill 2 Ibuki, right? It can't be.
There is no way Geef has an advantage in that matchup, didn't? I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about, Dhalsim? Yeah. So Kojak's trying something. Like we said, you know, we're basically, you know, it's off season. You gotta try some stuff.
Kojak sees this tournament not as a way to prove his skill, but as a experimenting ground, like a lab, where his test subjects are, and he can like use all his shenanigans.
You know, it was very much like this last tournament as well, and last tournament as well, Lucas was not here. So
this is serious mode. This is
okay. We take back everything.
Super Saiyan God Kojak.
All bets are off. This man is tryharding.
Round 1. Fight.
He has just finished running some laps, and now he's here to take out the try.
Man, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Old Zeku is a gilf.
That escalated quickly.
Oh no, stun!
Oof.
Yeah, that back throw with the Q.
We've got Ninja Cat in the house.
Oh my god, it's the Kakashi V skill. He's summoning all the dogs.
I remember, I don't know in which game it is, but Strider Hiryu can like summon an army of like robotic cats and eagles as a super. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
Epic.
But like, Capcom's sort of alluding to young Zeku being Strider, right?
He's in the same organization, but he's not Strider himself.
Oh, okay. But like,
It's
even the
it's
hairstyle.
Marvel.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, nice conversion. Oh, he does side switch. Ooh, that's
Look at
unlucky.
these combos. Ooh, get.
Yeah, Ditton's so good on that trip card though. So yeah, Kojak obviously experimenting, but
Okay. Clean play.
oh, the very tail end of that was very nice.
Final
Is that a
round.
new? Is that a new combo? Like after the combo, you can still do EX kunai?
I don't know, because I think could he have like extended it with like an EX rider after that on?
No way. That was way too
It
far
was too
away.
far,
to
right?
do
Yeah.
Yeah, way too far. Ooh. Didn't pressing buttons. No sir, you're gonna need to DP that if you wanna win.
Yeah, exactly. Counter hit on the anti-air normal. Okay, so
Clean blocks.
oh no, who drops it? Okay, puts him in the corner anyway. Nice block on the overhead. Good patience
Ooh,
from both.
window washer.
Yeah. Swipe this.
Sweeping away the opposition.
Zeku wins.
Alright, and for the first time in quite a few games, Kojak on the board here.
With those wise old master quote.
Meaning this grand finals essentially got, nerfed to a first to two.
Round 1. Fight.
Dekay immediately setting the pace
Yeah.
here.
Kojak trying to buffer those buttons. Ooh. That's some Hawaiian shirt man spam swaps.
Yeah, maybe not just. Oh man, Hawaiian shirt, man. Like we have to address this guy at some
I
point.
think every FGC needs a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh man, don't we just? Oh, nice though. Is it
I
in
think
front?
that was a failed TP. He was trying to DP there.
Did you see? Oh, but what is happening?
I'm sorry guys if our commentary is not fast enough for this match.
Don't apologize, Sano. I will not apologize. This is just too fast. Okay,
This is
Boomer.
not-
I cannot follow this sort of
isn't-
shit.
My mere human eyes cannot comprehend what is happening.
Yeah, but Kojak really finding a rhythm. What?
Oh,
He's
oh,
got a
look at this.
hawk! He has got a hawk!
Yeah, Hawk has a message for you. It is Les Flamands sont gratuits.
Oh, the neutral jump is a really good answer there. Nice, Dylan probably figuring this out as we go along. Okay, can he side switch from this? Oh yeah, he does get it. Has to really watch out, yeah, the forward movement
Ooh.
after that.
Osanto. One more. Yeah.
Ooh, what an unfortunate freeze frame, jabbing him right in the peanuts.
Final round. Fight.
Almost clipping.
Oh, the air
Oh.
throw. Yeah, obviously,
That's-
if he's gonna keep spamming like the old Zeku, what is it, the Gram? Or the Kokoi, the air flip thingy, right?
Yeah, the flippity flop.
The somersault to the salt. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good answer.
This one's really putting some pressure right here. Oh. Finishing it with the dirtiest of mix-ups.
Honestly, can we just call it an unblockable at this point? Whoever blocks this shit. Who?
Wins Marvel though.
Marvel. But yeah, Dekay first one to get to tournament point here.
2-1.
Honestly, it would be very good for him to win it, because like I said, he's an actual Soul Calibur player.
Hush, I'm gonna have to notify you. There's a player reporting a case of robbery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we will definitely get on that as soon as possible.
We will get the fun police to stop this right now.
Exactly. It's weird though, I didn't see any G's, so... Yeah, Dekay doing it again. I really think if the neutral sort of devolves to you both being max full screen, like the 3 caltrops can let you gain some ground. Dekay trying it again. Oh, was standing, yeah. Kojak really good in like mixing up these like tricky things every once in a while, just when they matter. Like with the Alex headbutt timing, and now with the Zeku into the grab.
Round 2. Fight.
He needs to lab it. It's definitely punishable in some way.
The Zeku thing.
No, the Aladdin magic carpet.
Too fast on the button, but stun racking up here. Oof.
Oh, nice cross under.
Yeah, and a rare
Activation.
anti-air from young Zeku here. Gets clipped again, side switch. Yeah,
Oh, clean block.
it's like who can jump out of the corner first kind of game. Nice walk back. But did not biting. Very ready with the DP.
That should be it.
Excuse me.
Ooh,
I'm-
LeDitn on tournament point right now.
Oh yeah, that was...
One more match can do it.
I'm having allergic reactions to how good that was. Oh, challenging with the DP, and I like it.
A taste of your own medicine.
Yeah, didn't connecting a lot of the crouch medium kicks.
Yeah,
No-
didn't really speeding this game up. Jesus, look
Yeah.
at this.
I felt like chasing the stun is a little too greedy. Just back off, play with the advantage, and he's not gonna get it now.
Just a tip. Oh, is this
Does it
gonna
hit?
hit though?
Oh no, that
No
was
way.
so unfortunate. Yeah, loses all the bar. He's in a terrible spot now. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Unlucky
That's it.
corners himself. And congratulations to LeDitn. Mais oui,
What a
defending
game.
the honor of
Ibuki
the Flamands, les petits Flamands.
Mais je pense qu'ils ne sont pas gratuits quand même.
And congratulations, LeDitn, you have a version of Soul Calibur you just won.
Yeah, we need to like get that going right away to make sure that the codes still work. So
But the thing is, LeDitn already owns Soul Calibur, if I'm not mistaken, or does he own it for PlayStation?
he owns it for PlayStation, I do believe.
So he can now join the PC Master Race.
Exactly. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching the tournament. If we have another look at the brackets, this is what happened, transpired, if you will, in a winner's bracket. And LeDitn fighting back from losers all the way to grand finals, resetting and taking it over Kojak. So yeah,
Yeah, a very clean tournament.
yeah, indeed, it's the
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but I already have Soul Calibur on PC.
you have it on
You
PC.
already have it.
Yes, so if you want, you can give it to someone else,
I think.
maybe, because
Would you be okay with donating it to Kojak first?
I think he's the
that's-
number two.
He's
so
the
it
number
would be
two.
the fairest.
If he's going to play the game, then yes. If he's not going to play it, then no.
You know what?
That's-
I
that's
like
legit.
that. I like
That's
that.
legit.
Okay, so Kojak, let us know if you're interested in a Steam copy of Soul Calibur. Hit Hushfield up on, or just hit us up on Twitter, and we'll definitely make that work for you. If you're
But
not,
I will test him. So if he doesn't beat me in 1 week, then no.
All these threats in the chat, man's winning and he's already threatening the opposition.
oh
Nah,
baby.
if he's going to play the game, then I would be glad to give it.
Yeah,
but if
Maybe,
he says, I'll
maybe
never
we
play it,
can,
then
Yeah, it says so right here because we're having a bit of.
you play Talon, then you don't get the game, sir. You're Talon. No. I played Taki, so
Okay, yeah, it didn't. Congrats on the win, man. Really
Yes.
nice play.
I think it's actually the first time in more than a year that I win. So
Yeah, so V-Skill
congrats.
2, patch Ibuki.
I mean, in this
V-Skill
sense,
2,
I even
pretty-
forgot to use it because I think against Zeku, I was scared of the run cancel into low, so I didn't dare to use it. So
Yeah, you were
I
sticking
think
out a
it's-
lot of crouch medium kicks there, right?
yeah, it's basically because he plays aggressive, and it's like my anti-aggression normal. I should use
Yeah,
maybe another
didn't-
one more. But
We were talking about this, but do you think that Capcom has, with some of these new V-Skills, promoted some slower, more methodical play?
yeah, I think I agree with that because like you can, if you're like super good, you can be zoner Ibuki, which is like complete opposite of what.
But normally Buki is.
Yeah, and for example, for Rock, he gets in more, so it's like he's plus there if he does that, but he gives up a lot. So I'm not sure if it's the right one, but at least like the best example is in the Ibuki Discord. Like it's like V Trigger 1, V Trigger 2, V Skill 1 and 2. Everyone has different opinions, so I think they succeeded in that. So we'll see. Except Rashid, they need to nerf that. That is not okay. But I think I agree with the sound of that. Like they gave more HP and stun, so robbery is less quick and different V skills, so I think they
And
move away a little
that
bit.
slight bit more extra HP makes so many more comebacks possible.
Yes.
Yeah, because
For me, it's a struggle.
we saw it come into effect. Like this tournament all alone, we saw it like 4 or 5 times where like the other person was still alive with a sliver of health, and they were all characters that got like a 25 HP buff this season. So
Yes, except Ibuki, she didn't get anything. Sniff.
You got mix-ups.
Yeah, that's true. I'm. It's actually very hard for me to pick, like which V trigger do I use, which V skill do I use.
Same here. I'm just
I'm
simply
not
testing
sure.
it all out right now.
But I think, like you say, in different matchups, like for example, Rogue versus Keith, it's V skill 2.
Yeah,
Because
against Laura, it's V skill 2 as well, because you can't touch the projectiles with your V skill 1 anyway.
At least it will give players. You will have to maybe learn both. You will see different of the same character, so I think it's good.
I think a well-balanced game would have those V triggers be interchangeable. A badly balanced game will be like, oh yeah, V trigger 1 is always the better option, or V trigger or V skill 2 is always better. It should be mix and match. That's I think we're gonna see a lot of that.
Yes, definitely.
all right, so gentlemen, anything else you want to say to the viewers at home before we take it home?
Les flamands sont pas gratuits.
Mais non, mais non.
Oh, there's one thing. I was super hyped for Takamura in Red Bull community.
Oh yeah, we said we were not going to spoil it, didn't? So we're not talking about Red Bull Kumite.
It's like
no,
it's
we're
like
not doing it.
yesterday.
Didn't we're not doing it. We're not talking about it.
Okay. Sad.
Yeah, sad indeed. So yeah, if you want to talk about Red Bull Kumite, Twitter is the place to be. You have all the latest updates. Speaking of Twitter, we're gonna hit you with ours one more time in chat. So yeah, gentlemen, thank you so much. Sano, was great spending time with you, man.
Yeah, same to you, brother. Same deal.
Yeah, Ditton, congrats again on the win.
Thank you.
We'll sort out this whole Soul Calibur.
Maybe we can organize a little first to 10 Kojak versus Ditton in Soul Calibur soon.
Yes.
Who knows?
Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
Newsflash, I actually play a low tier character there.
Do you?
Very unique. Yes.
Okay.
Is this?
I was wrong.
I don't recognize you, Ditton. Who are you?
Yes, I thought I had the top tier for sure, but
Guess again.
Okay, Kojak is telling us give him 1 week. Okay, we will give you 1 week, Kojak.
All right. So, gentlemen, thanks again so much to all the people at home. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around because next Sunday, so that'll be the 29th, we will be back with some Shimmy Con Carne. It's been a really long time, but we have exhibition matches coming up, and it's a new game. We're running some Punch Planet. Now, we've been talking to the developers over on their Discord, and we might have some of the devs actually joining us on commentary, so definitely,
hi boys.
Definitely watch out for that.
I want to see those retweets. Let's get some viewers for Punch Planet.
Indeed, let's make this thing work, because I really like the game. It's a ton of fun to lab stuff in. It has some really nice feel to it, and you should definitely check it out.
I think it's next Sunday, right?
It's next Sunday.
29th of
Yeah,
this-
that's the 29th of December.
I definitely need to lab now.
All right, so with that, gentlemen and people at home, have a good night, and we'll see you again next time. Have a good one.
All right, see you guys.
Those guys are swinging for the fence. Holy crap!
Oh, that was a very optimistic.
Yeah, that's.
That was. He's got another DP character.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of DPs, but I think.
Alright. And Ditton is already surprising with a costume I've never seen her.
That was unfortunate. Should have been able to easily finish that a command jump.
Oh my god, I'm blocked.
What? What was that? Did you miss something?